Indeed, it is I, Ralph Cast, and we are here with an OCRP live stream that actually took place in August. Between this stream and the one that took place afterwards, I've got a ton of YouTube footage that, in my opinion, was fantastic roleplay and a lot of action. But, you know, I just kind of ended up pulling back from YouTube and Twitch before I got this footage up there for you guys. So instead of just moving on and forgetting about this footage, I got it up here for you, and I definitely had a lot of fun with the roleplay that was involved. In this case, it was like my old detective days over on Orgabyte. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Get the radar up and running. Toggle speed. As a sheriff, we do 65. Highway, I do 80. If someone's going 65 in a sheriff's officer patrol area, 65 is pretty much breaking a speed limit on any road. Hope you guys enjoy. First things first, let's get to my my cheeky spot. Let's get to my dirty little cheeky spot right here at the Yellow Jack. It's a good place to hang out and talk to chat and keep an eye out for shitbirds as well. Kenny I-10, where's Officer Boston? Oh, it took me a moment to think of who that was. You're talking about Honorby. I don't know. I sure would love for Honorby to be on this this server. What's going on, Mike Phoenix? Good to see you. Do you think you'll have enough? Excluding the live stream of 4 hours. Well, there's this stream, but like if you mean just short videos, I have some in the pipeline, just nothing new released yet. Hold on a second. Ma'am, is everything okay? Hello? Oh, fucking sound. Hello? Ma'am, is everything okay? Alright, so I just want to make sure you're not real before I say this. Please say something. If you have an opinion and a voice. Okay, then damn, before I go, let me just say, girl, that ass thick like a Ford Taurus. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Yeah, you're right, I should get one. I didn't set up the vehicle menu, I just kind of started talking and chat and patrolling. You're right, though, I should take care of that, Michael. Thanks for the reminder. But, as I was saying earlier, I have some videos in the pipeline, but I don't have anything brand new. But my stream yesterday, if you look at, like, I don't have it on YouTube, but if you want to watch good stuff, my stream yesterday I thought it was pretty good, and it's going to be uploaded to YouTube. I was pretty happy with the whole thing, to be honest. You know, we had a manhunt, we had shootings, we had traffic stops gone wrong. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun yesterday. Again, thank you for the reminder. Not just a Rambad, but all kinds of goodies we were missing out on this Sheriff's Charger. This Sheriff's Charger has got it's got some good stuff. Ooh, Crom with that auto host. How you doing, man? Hope you've been kicking some serious ass in the realm of Azeroth. I live in Canada. How you doing, man? It has been a long fucking while. Good to see you. Hope you've been well, my friend. Old vids are still vids. Hey, I mean, if you really want to watch some classics, there's always Arm 3. Undercover was a bad idea. The Revolution is a nice chunk of time. And I always thought that the Revolution was one of my more entertaining videos, as long as you had the time to watch something that long. And if I had to say something about GTA, Jesus, like friggin' Commander Matumbo. What was the name of that episode? I forget. It had Dirty Randy in it, though. What's going on? Pork Marshmallow, how you doing, man? Holy shit, it's a Rothcast? Well, it's also a Pork Marshmallow. Good to see you, my friend. I hope everything's going well. And, yeah, Kenny I-10, we sure would love to see RB play on here. But he's in the middle of some major life activity. Whew! He's in the middle of some major life activity, so he's gotta get his shit sorted, dot his T's and cross his I's. And then maybe we'd see him somewhere like here in the near future. Yeah, I've been busy as hell, but I've had 2 days in a row to stream. And holy shit, it has been a while since I've been able to stream more than once a week, let alone 2 days in a row. So it's good to actually have the time to do that. Danielle has been sleeping a lot more. Granted, last night she slept like shit, so of course so did we. But she's been sleeping a lot more, which means, you know, I've got more time and energy to do stuff like roleplay. Dude, when not everyone is like this, I know. But when your real life is super fucking demanding and you've got to always have it on your mind, it's really hard to get lost in some roleplay, you know? But things have calmed down a little bit. So, and I know that she's with Krista right now. She's fine. Krista's got a hang on things. Krista got sleep. I got sleep. You know, enough sleep. Things are getting back to normal a little bit. Hey, Hearthside, good to see you. I'll get to my hiding spot eventually. I just wanted to drive around a little bit. Jiff the Killer, how you doing, man? Hope things have been going well for you, Mr. Hearthside. Ooh, that sucks. Hopefully you didn't. But, you might have. You might be right. Get it checked out. You turkey? I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff the Killer, but, you know, hey, you're here. And this is a place where you can chill out, relax, and if the gods of roleplay fate allow it, have a few laughs. It could also be a place where you watch some idiot drive in circles for 4 hours. Roleplay's a gamble, you know? Good stuff happens on OCRP, though. Yesterday and the day before, sure, there was lots of driving around in between incidents, but there were some really awesome incidents. I can think of like 5 or 6 incidents that happened over the last 48 hours that were all video worthy. And just a ton of fun. And awesome content. Cat versus Mouse, I know you've been here for a while, but I forget if I said hello to you. So I'm either saying hello to you or I'm saying hello to you again. You know, whatever. Shockchild, how you doing? Well, there is turkey bacon. I know, she got me too. Isn't that crazy? She's not real. All right, let's see how many deputies it takes to handle a thick fucking NPC.
Oh my gosh, sir. Are you sure? That's
Oh, she is real.
No,
oh my gosh, you are too kind.
I tried talking to this woman
you're gonna make
30
me cry.
minutes ago, and she wouldn't respond. I thought
she's very friendly.
Me? Are you sure you're not talking about my sister?
It might have been your sister. I don't know. Like, whoa, I'm actually mind blown that we're having a conversation right now. I was right here asking a woman in the rain, right here, if she needed some assistance, and I didn't hear anything, so I just drove away.
Oh yeah, that might have been my sister. She's around here, so.
Just real quick before I'm on my way, I did talk to you about the helmet situation.
I got. Wait, what did he say? I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yeah. I did talk to you and your sister actually about the helmet situation.
I don't know. Maybe she got kicked out and wouldn't say anything to me, or maybe she was AFK.
Well, all right then.
I think she 10-0. Happened before.
Okay, all right. That's what it was all about. Legit, I thought the old Signal 78s had a couple of new tricks up their sleeves or something. So I'm like, is this woman gonna be at like every corner jumping for help at a scooter for like the next 6 months? I was gonna say, like, that poor woman dooms to fail. All right, well, now I feel a little bit rude based on what I said to her.
I did stop her off of Joshua and Panorama earlier. Advised her to buy a helmet, gave her some money for that, and she was driving off road a bit too, so she was already warned by me, just so you know.
Okay. Yeah,
now, helmets are
I gave her a
important.
little bit of cash too, so
yeah,
she's more
that's
than
why I
enough to
gave her
deal
some
with.
money. But I think she'll be right back. So anyway, I'll be on my way. All right.
All right, brother. Appreciate you stopping by.
All right, and
Stay safe.
I assume unless she has a switchblade and an agenda, you've got this under control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Jeff,
Alright.
don't go shooting people again.
I can't believe she was real. I just got. Milk and Cookies, how you doing? Of course you're in this circle. What's up? It's good to see your stream the other day too. I got lured in with that damn GIF. Dude, I just got God. Sucking at some Fortnite? I'm pretty horrendous. I've got over 30. Are you real? Are you just some real idiot? God damn it. So what happened? What just happened? A lot of you guys might be wondering. If you've been here the whole time, you might be as confused as I was. If you're just tuning in, you've got no clue. So that NPC was jumping for help at their motor scooter in the rain. So I pull over and I ask them if they need any help. They didn't respond at all. What's going on, by the way? Jay Baker and GP Bobcat. Good to see you guys. So this woman is jumping for help at her motor scooter in the rain, and she resembles an NPC model. You know, she picked one of those pedestrians. I start talking to her, and she does not respond at all. So now I'm convinced this is just an AI. And I say, well, since you're not real, and I said this like, you know, in game, not just on the stream. I held the button down. I said, well, since you're not real, girl, let me just say, damn, you thick, or something along that line. And I fucking drove off. And then I come back, and I see that not only is it a real person, but it's like one of the fucking the coordinators for Civ. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, you know, you should probably just leave this scene before the sheriff's department gets a sexual harassment suit. And I get my ass Me Too'd right out the fucking door. Shit. Well, maybe not Me Too, but still, definitely sexual harassment. Oh my god. MG Smithy, how you doing, man? As soon as I heard that was a real person, I got so fucking embarrassed. Oh my god. I got so embarrassed. And then... But then I saw her disconnect, and in GTA 5M, when you disconnect, you walk away. You just walk away. Your NPC walks away. And when I saw that happen, I realized, oh, thank God, she was gone. She was disconnected when I said that. So I would never, ever, in a million years, say that to a player. Never. Nah, unless it was like a good friend of mine. Like if it was like Dirty Randy playing as a lady, you know, then I'd be disrespectful because I know who it is. And that's different, you know, but I would never in a million years say that to someone who I was sure was another player. Cat vs. Mouse, thank you for the 100 biddies. Keith Knight, how you doing, man? Oh my god, Cat, I did say that. I said, damn girl, you think like a Ford Taurus. Oh my god. That's fucking straight up bannable or fireable or arrestable or all of the above. Oh my god. Oh shit. Cut my pinky toe off and present it. What we'll do, we'll have you cut off your broken toe, and then I'll present it and say it was mine. And that's how we'll repay the debt of honor and disrespect. Hey, what's going on, Cheekist? Cheekiest breaky. How you doing, man? I got quality settings today? Well, indeed. And speaking of indeed, the Honaby, you know, someone was just in here. Fuck if I can remember his name. Can't remember it off the top of my head, but someone was just in here and they were like, when's Officer Boston gonna join you on these streets? You know, that's a good question. It is the Honaby. Most honorable bee. We actually have a tow truck driver on today. So, we don't have to just make believe. Honaby, my dog. It's gonna point. Ah, man, I did the thing. I'm on the wrong side. Gonna stretch the hose all the way around. What's going on, Sky High? I mean, this is what I do. This is what I do. When I accidentally do this at the gas station, I am that guy that will try this before just admitting defeat and turning around. It is MG Smithy. Sky High SMS, how you doing, man? Shark Child, you know, I don't know, maybe just pull out like a buzzer, like an electric buzzer. And just be like, damn it, cat, if you don't fuck off, I will shave you. And then just bzz, bzz. Don't actually shave your cat. It wasn't me. It was already like that. there you go. Good idea. What, Sky High? Alright, listen, we had a really good list of ideas until Sky High said he pees on the cat. The problem with that is, what if your cat's standing on the rug? Then you get pee on your rug. You know? It's like, wow. These cat tactics escalated quickly. Oh, shit. Fucking the Winchester's got it all wrong. You don't pour salt around yourself to protect yourself from evil spirits. You just piss around in a circle. You say, fuck off, ghost, this is my circle. And any ghost that follows the rules and has a little respect, they're gonna back off and be like, hey, whoa, I didn't want no trouble. Yeah, I'm telling you, they got it all wrong with salt. You know what, though? It is time to go to my cheeky, breaky spot. Diminishing and will hinder driving. Diminishing... I feel like that alert was not alphabetically correct, or whatever. You eating Cheetos and Powerade, nice. You know what I'm a big fan of? Like a really big. I love this combo. Wheat Thins, and you gotta call them Wheat Thins, and peanuts, honey roasted peanuts. Fucking love that shit. I don't know why. It's like a dream combo. And if you ever go to the movies and you get yourself some popcorn, get yourself some peanut M&Ms too. That's another fucking dream team. I don't know why. I cannot tell you the flavor science that explains why those combinations are so good. I can only tell them that if you try them, you will probably agree. You farted on Wheat Thins once. You mean maybe you could have farted on like Will Wheaton once, but not a Wheat Thin. That's rude. Honey butter cashews for me and Krista. Cat versus mouse. You're too kind. Probably sucks to be that guy. I mean, that's pretty much what you say whenever you drive by someone on the highway who's broke down, right? Sucks to be that guy, but you know, not only has it probably been you before, but it most likely will be you again someday. That's see, that's why it sucks to see that. It's one of the most relatable things that you can see. You know, you drive by someone on the side of the road, on a highway no less, and you're just like, shit. I have been there. My chat is interesting. Sky High SMS is on a, he's on his own plane of existence sometimes. Peanuts, one of many things that can kill you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, shock child. That is brutal. Slow the fuck down! Not really. Oh, cool. I press M and it resets my radar. I saw someone doing that in stream, but yeah. He's not, though. That's the weird part. He's not shock child. He's just there. He's just there anyways. Blue one with an auto hose. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Or beer one. Much appreciated. Hello to anyone who is here from Blue's chat. Or Blue yourself. There were those girls. Going as fast as they could on their Vespas. If he was green, he would die. Absolutely. Keith Knight with the host as well, thank you. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything too exciting at this speed trap. I don't know. Fucking hate cops like me. What the? You mean these ones right here? You mean hold on. You mean those kind of cops right there, the bush Wookiees? I have Ark. No game has infuriated me as much as Ark and the people that play it. Even if you do make 1 million friends, it really only takes two of like the worst kind of players Ark can give you to really ruin an entire month of your life. Yeah, I noticed that. No one goes to Tilted Towers anymore, I've been told. They all, I guess I saw that in Milf and Cookie's stream. I think that was where I learned that. No one goes to Tilted Towers anymore. There's like some new area, like a desert or something. Joker's friends. But I remember someone was like, Fortnite, what the fuck? When are you gonna come out with new maps? And like, we're not. We're just gonna beef up the one we got. Indeed. How you doing, buddy?
You hearing those too?
Sorry, hearing what?
You're not hearing like sounds like somebody's sirens are stuck on, like they're having a malfunction today?
Does it sound like it's coming from me?
No, it does sound like it's coming from me, but I was asking if you are hearing it over
I know,
here,
I mean,
'cause
I don't hear it, but there have been times that I didn't hear it, that people told me I was blaring.
It just sounds like somebody's calling.
I don't hear it. Are you the only one hearing it? Or... Oh, I'm muted in the radio. I didn't know.
Showing his license is valid.
I didn't realize I had my radio turned off. Shit. That explains why it's been so quiet today. I'm so sorry. Was anyone else listening to the sirens, or was it just you?
I don't know. That's the thing I asked. So it was like, somebody check their siren, or can you verify somebody's siren's not malfunctioning today? And it gets louder as we're getting around, like, here into the desert area.
By any chance, did you leave your coffee uncovered on the counter at the
I'm going to be with
office?
a abandoned vehicle. It's going to be the approach from US.
Because sometimes they'll
68
just walk right up and drop a little
It's gonna have
something
damage on
in
it.
there, and
You
then
can go ahead and roll
they'll just
me
keep going
a tow
down the
so
street.
we can get this thing towed out here. There's impeding traffic.
Yep.
Remember, you got to put a napkin over it when you go to the bathroom.
I got fresh coffee.
Copy
straight
1-0. You're going to
from
have Ryan's
the,
specialized recovery and route.
24/7 right before I go on shift. So
Well, they might be drugging you too. I mean, that is a pretty shady business.
should never know these days.
I used to work overnights at a hotel, and it used to get pretty boring. So I mean, you never know what people are gonna do when they get bored AF. Sometimes people just like poop in the towels and then throw them back in the on the cabinet and stuff. I'm not saying I did that, but people do that.
Yeah.
I might have done it.
Copy 417. I'll get you 10-8, 1738.
Yeah, no telling, but I need to get my stuff on for service for SWAT, just in case.
Well, if no one else is having that issue, then it sounds like it is a you problem, and the best way to handle a you problem is to go have a quick, like, 2-minute nap, and you come back refreshed, ready to go.
Oh, funny thing is, it finally shut up.
Oh, well then there you go. You're ready to roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to review the tapes, because I got the knife stream going here on the dashboard there. So, people are saying something about it, so.
Alright then.
So I'll have to review it, see if it was all in my head after a while.
Well, if it's all in your head, you're gonna have to review a lot more than just the tapes. Do we have a therapist for the department yet?
Nope.
I knew a pretty good therapist. His name was Amir Red. I mean, he died in a helicopter crash, but you know, whatever. That doesn't make him a shitty therapist. Just makes him a shitty fucking pilot.
I'm sorry, sir. Can I have the clarification?
But-
It's going to be
But he wrote me a
That's
prescription
gonna be,
to wear a children's hat and
all
smoke
precision.
marijuana
10-4,
on the job. So I mean, you know, the good therapists are a good thing. God rest his soul.
Well, I'm gonna get back there, see if I can find some trouble. I know everybody on the live stream here on the dashboard is getting antsy to see it.
All right, I'm gonna
There
sip
goes the
sip.
damn sirens again.
I'm gonna sip this here coffee, and I'm gonna thank the gods above that you're the one losing your mind and hearing shit, and not me.
Yeah, it's always gotta be something. Alright, I'll try not to have too much fun.
Farewell. What's going on, Jack Duffy? How are you, sir? He needs to, honestly, I think he needs to log out and back in. Oh, shit!
San Andreas 119. I'll be 10-8 again. Copy 119.
County 420, show me 1050 on a green sports car, black spoiler, 2-door.
Last
20 is east on Panorama. Only one additional requested, please.
I'm sorry, 420. I missed your traffic. Are you on a 1050?
Yes, 1050, green sports car, black spoiler, green rims. How do I zoom in on that? Can I still zoom in on that? What's that license plate say? I don't know. Yeah, good evening, sir. My name's Deputy Rolf Cass, the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you have to have your license and registration, proof of insurance on you?
Yeah, man, I do. I'm sorry for going fast, man. I'm on my way to a meeting. I'm kind of late. I know I was going pretty quick. I really apologize about that. My name is Jordan Spieth.
Jordan what?
Jordan Spieth.
Spieth?
Spieth. Yeah, you never heard of me? I'm a professional golfer.
No, I've only heard of Tiger Woods. And Shooter McGavin.
That's really upsetting. Tiger Woods is terrible. That's really upsetting. If you want me to spell my last name, I can for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so Jordan spelled with an A, just regular. Spieth is S-P-I-E-T-H.
S-P-I-E-T-H. Gotcha. All right, Jordan, I don't know why I couldn't just simply read that off your license. I guess I'm getting old.
Oh, that's okay.
Maybe I should trade in the aviators for a pair of readers. All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, man, no problem. If you could you try to make it quick? I'm pretty late. I'd really appreciate it if you could do that for me.
I'm kind of old, and I feel as an old man, it's my responsibility to give life lessons to those who are less experienced.
Roll over to Panorama.
Life lesson number 1 for you. You never fucking tell a cop you're in a hurry. Because I got three cigarettes left in this pack, and how many I smoke before I let you go is entirely based on how rushed I feel.
San Andreas 119 traffic.
119.
So
Okay.
he's going back
Gonna be
there and
northbound Panorama
checking
Drive.
information,
Close
but
to
get it in a
postal
hurry.
949.
Why
On
68
a
though, especially in a 45 mile an hour zone back there?
Don't like it. Kind of like
Alright,
mistake.
that was
I
good.
didn't mean to take
All
that
right.
road. Actually took the off ramp on the 13. And I
I'm
was
new
like, shit,
to
I don't
the
come
look
to
up
this
the
area most
database
often.
here
I'm
on
usually in
the
the city. That's where
on
my
this
address
system,
is.
so it takes me a minute.
I'm heading up to Toledo.
Copy,
Came off
so
on
you
the
have a
13,
white
went down
sedan
by I think they
on
call it Yellow
Panorama.
Jack there. I don't know. It looks pretty dumpy to me. And I'm like, shit, I'm lost.
Not Jordan,
Looking
spelled
on
with
my
a
GPS,
Y the
and
normal way. That
I
license
was about to
picture
turn
though.
right here to head back to 13. So
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely tell him. Definitely.
Oh, like he
around here,
really
you don't
is.
see
He's
many
playing this
vehicles
actual
like that.
golfer.
The only time you do it's like up in Toledo, not
Is
in the
that what he's
city,
doing,
so,
Sky High? This is an
that
actual
makes
golfer?
sense a little bit, but yeah, definitely gotta be careful if you end up getting a wrong turn and have to be out here, because like I said, the road that's back there is between 40 and 45, depending on how busy
yeah,
it gets
yeah,
out
definitely.
there.
I don't even know what the speeds are out here. I'm in a super hurry. I'm on my way to a golf convention right now. I'm actually going to be speaking during it too. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely makes sense. Yeah.
County
Yeah,
one.
The
definitely
license plate says
just,
Golf
reference when you
King.
leave here, the road that
They
you're
say
on
you
right
want
now,
me to
Joshua Road,
help
is
out
at
420,
50,
right?
so let's try to keep that in mind, trying to get up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Affirmative.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it.
Copy. I'm on scene and just be advised.
That license plate though.
Can that trooper advise? Copy 207.
You
Oh,
what do you
yeah,
think
just
of the car? I
take-
just got it imported.
141.
It's pretty nice, especially around,
I'm on the plate
Hold
of
on, guys.
County.
I need to
Joshua
look
with
up something on the
them
penal
by
sheet that I have
with
on my other monitor.
Calafia. I got two white males walking down the road. Can you send me an additional?
Infractions. Speeding. 10 to 20. So normally this could be a $2,000 fine.
I don't think I've ever really seen anything out here like this.
411.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much.
Route 2.
Yeah, just
124.
hang tight for a second. We'll be right back with you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Route 68 Harmony.
124, can you respond to 1008? It's going to be West Joshua and Calafia to assist on some suspicious males.
Yeah,
Going to be
that
out assisting 141. He's going to be on foot.
68.
Same
is
cool,
what I
show me
thought.
around.
The signs say 50, but is it actually 60 in on the law books, or is it what the sign says 50?
Well, for Joshua Road, it's not 60. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, yeah,
No,
absolutely.
Joshua's 50, yeah.
Or Joshua's 50, but Panorama is not 60. Hell,
All right. Well, I know he looks like he can take
they
the
made
F
that
off, but apparently this guy's got quite a reputation, and if he does fuck off, well, that's the end of a multi-million-dollar career. So I'm not concerned. I just got a little warning I'm gonna give him. Gentlemen, I do appreciate the backup, but I will be clear to take it from here.
sounds
Alright,
good.
boss.
Yeah, just I did warn him that since he took a wrong turn from what he told me off of 13, that Joshua is 50. So make sure not to take it too quick.
I hear you. All right, I'm gonna go wrap this up.
Sounds good.
All right, Mr. Spieth, I would like to thank you for your patience. I know you're in a hurry, but I did take a couple of minutes to Google you. It appears that you're actually kind of savage.
1098.
Not that that would protect you from a big fat citation. However, what does protect you from a big fat citation is your clean traffic record here in Los Santos. So today I'm going to be issuing you just a written warning for speeding 10 to 20 miles per hour. If you just wouldn't mind signing that for me, please.
Yeah, sure. Just a second. You got a pen on you by chance? I don't think I have one here.
Yeah, hold on a second.
1740.
Here you go.
San Andreas 119, 1098, level 1
All
10
right, there you go.
level calls.
Mr. Spieth, you are free to go. And remember, if you're in a hurry, best way to get there is to not have to deal with one of us.
Very true. Hey, do you know the speed on this road right here? Because I mean I never come out here, so.
I think there are signs that say 50.
Okay. Yeah. I'll
so
keep it around
yeah.
for that. Appreciate it.
And you know what? I would be very surprised if you got your balls busted from 50 to under 60.
Okay. Yeah. I'll keep it around there. I appreciate it. Is it okay if I go? I mean I'm.
Yeah. You're free to go.
It's kicking down here.
You're free to go, Mr. Speed. Have yourself a lovely evening.
Yeah. You too. Be safe out there.
And tell Shooter McGavin, I said I eat pieces of shit like him for breakfast.
All right. I'll tell him if I see him, brother.
Shooter McGavin's real, right? That was good stuff. County 420, you can show me 1098. Written warning issued.
Copy 420. Got you 1098 tonight.
What's going on, Audie Twin? How are you? Fucking golf legend. I know Tiger Woods and I know Shooter McGavin.
I'm gonna go.
He wasn't the. I got duped. You're telling me I just got duped, Sky High? It has been a while. Well, it's good to see you, Audie Twin.
Say again?
I'm gonna get changed and I'll head to the city.
Good cap.
We always
If I've got
welcome
anybody
people
else
back,
over
whether
there
they've been
with,
gone for
like,
5 minutes or 5 months, you know? Should have asked him what college he went to. I know, right? Well, I had no reason to think he was lying. And, you know, I Googled him, so in theory I would have seen pictures of the same guy.
Good cap.
I said I Googled him. We actually disabled cruise control. I don't know why, but I use a controller, and that's actually pretty nice.
Operating this highway.
A controller for slow cruising is excellent. But when shit gets real, like when I have to go over like 60, 70 miles an hour and either pull someone over or chase them,
Any dates, deviation available?
you know, whenever I have to respond quickly to anything, I get rid of the controller and I go old school
Subject,
mouse and keyboard.
possibly signal 1. Any,
Thank you, Duffy. Thank you. Yeah, clips are definitely needed. We had some good clips from yesterday's stream, but before yesterday we weren't getting enough clips. And let me tell you guys, I'll be honest with you, clips are the lifeblood for a lot of channels. You know, people can watch some of the best parts of a stream in only 5 minutes if they don't have the time. You know. I would prefer cruise control as well. I honestly don't know why they got rid of it. Shock Child. I honestly have no clue.
County 66.
But I enjoy the analog trigger for for cruising gas pedal. You know, it makes it so I don't always burn out at red lights. And like right now, I'm just holding the R2 button steady, as opposed to tapping W repeatedly. It's for pussies and aliens. I sure wish my baby would stop fucking crying, though. Like, that would be nice. She does this whenever I fucking stream, and she's with Krista.
417
It's getting old. It's getting pretty ridiculous.
might disappear in 6 months.
The fucking baby rage is real.
Yeah, that's 10-4.
Baby rage! It's not crying, it's reeing. My baby does not ree. You get out of here with that. What? Yeah, you better just be kidding. Oh, what kind of vehicle was that? Was that a lawnmower? Is that a woman on a lawnmower? Alright, whatever it was, it's gone. Not if it was Friday. He would have been busy, Skyhawk. He would have been too busy for that. It's a work day, man. Well, she's not usually in here when I stream. She's out in the other room, and she's not watching my stream.
Cars, if you didn't see the notice, 5 minutes to restart.
Yep, that's fine.
Currently 417 traffic. News poster is 942 with a Jeep that's turned over. 1070.
I can't believe I said, "Girl, you thick like a Ford Taurus" to someone who might have been a player that heard me.
417 all.
I really hope that was not the
Started
case.
your way, standby.
I was so convinced it was an NPC.
New last postal is 914.
So convinced.
944.
But the NPC models, man, they
1066 is the convincing.
get you. They fucking get you. Oh man. You didn't use your blinker. We don't have easy access to turn signals here. We just have, unfortunately, way too... Was that Frank Longhorn? Might have been. But we only have, unfortunately, easy access to our hazard lights every time we press the friggin' delete key, or the backspace key, I should say. You fucking kidnap van much? Jeez. Oh. Thank God that was an NPC, not a player. Probably.
700 411. 411. Show me 10-7 for server restart.
Copy, I've got you 10-7.
Lengthy like a Crown Vic.
947, same thing. 10747.
Bubbly like a Crown Vic, maybe. Thick like a Vic. But Taurus, nothing's thicker than a Taurus. God damn it. Jump up this, thank you.
Copy.
Time to feed the kid and the cats. Alright, have fun, Audie Twin. Dunkin's break? I fucking wish, man. Get myself a bacon, egg, and cheese up in this bitch. Get myself a fucking, an icy? No, I'll tell you what I will do. Pull out a Redwood Light and fucking smoke one of the last two I have in my pack. Stretch. And very important stretch. So the server's going to restart, and then they're about to whitelist a few people. They got a new wave of interviewees that just got in today. Indeed.
Who are you talking to?
To the gentleman who squared up behind me. Letting you know that I'm always ready for anything.
Right.
Including this cigarette. I was very ready for this. It has been a busy hour. Pulled over some entitled golf pro.
Right. Sounds like a regular day in Sunday.
Can you guys hurry? I have to get to a meeting. Can you guys hurry? Yeah, I mean, I sure could. I mean, I certainly could.
Damn, that Jeep was convincing.
What was convincing?
There was a Jeep on Road 68. I just kept trying to steer, and as I turned around to investigate, it just saw this quiet L. So I pulled over, pulled it in, started talking to dispatch, to the person, and it was just 78.
They know how to get you, man. Be careful. I mean, what happened to me earlier, like, so, like, I thought, the one that I thought was a 78 was not a 78. I made a comment.
Oh, yeah.
That was inappropriate
the,
comment.
Sisters.
And I don't know, I don't know if they were there or if they were taking a spirit walk. I certainly hope they weren't there, because I thought I was talking to a nice little 78 on the side of the road.
Yeah. I mean, one of the sisters was kind of in and out of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping she was out of it. really, really fucking hoping. Oh, shit. Really hoping she was out of it. Alright. Alright, so if you are just joining, you might not know why the server has gone down. It's because, that's annoying.
Attention units, operator 118, 10-7, 10-42.
It's because the server is doing a little restart, so that's why it just went down. It's
Thank you for dispatch.
not an unexpected error.
Stay safe.
I really hope they were not there when I said that. You looking to die? 2 days later, Rob is suspended. Oh man, I wouldn't be able to argue. I'd just be like, yeah, I'm fucking. I'll take that punishment like a man. I know, I know what I did.
Visit the servers tonight.
Nah, man, looking to live. That's why I'm hoarding the bacon.
The server has not been 10-7 yet.
Server has been 10-7 dashboard when he toned out.
Oh, too true, Sky High. Too friggin' true. I will find you, and I will eat your bacon. With your particular set of skills, lust for bacon? Ignore that. You tried to do the move. There we go. Wrong menu. You guys are looking at me, not the screen. There you go. And they fooled some of you? Yeah. Dude, they were pulling fast ones, man. Bacon is life, but also makes you fat. Bacon is life. Bacon is death. Bacon is everything. Alright, before we roll, let's get our vehicle all extra'd out. I mean, it's like, first and foremost, Ram Bar is a must-have. Everything else is just kind of a bonus. Indeed. Indeed, Smithy. Oh, let me, get back on the CAD. Hey, but it's nice and easy now for me. It used to be a pain in the ass. I used to have to type my login anytime I wanted to go in through Steam, but then I got it all set up. Now I just freaking click web browser, it goes right to it. I don't have to do any nonsense. Glorified ham, you ain't wrong. What's going on, Gizmo Glass? How are you, man? Oh, I know what Roughcast house smells like. It smells like weed, bacon, and olives. And shame. Don't forget about that. Prestige worldwide. Fucking olives. It smells like the Babbo. That's true. It does smell like Babbo. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. Spaced out chimp. How you doing? Yeah, it smells like no, it doesn't smell like Amiibos. Because they're all still in the package, Sky High. The hell are you damn hippies doing here? Get out of here. Go get a fucking job and put that down. Put that Chiba down. Is this what you guys do all day? You smoke the marijuanas in your tents? At your little hippie commune?
Operator 411 is now 1037.
Is that a player?
Primary dispatch 01, channel 1.
Is this the woman who runs this operation?
QS7, go ahead.
Gonna be back today. Gonna be hanging around in this city.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you the one who runs this show? Don't brush me off. Oh my goodness, ma'am. Oh my goodness. Here. Listen. You need this more than I ever could. Here, this. Ma'am, that is one large hamburger. And as your possible paramedic, when I show up to you being dead of anorexia someday, please, eat the fucking burger, you skinny bitch. You know people that live like right here. This is. I mean, pretty much everything in GTA 5's map is based on something in real life. Guys, listen. I just want you to know, I gave her a burger. She should be getting some more energy in no time. Give me that weed. No, bad hippie. Barbecue chicken pizza? What? That sounds delicious, honestly. You're all on fucking notice. No, it is. I've had barbecue chicken pizza before. Fried chicken. Well, it can be baked chicken too, but fried chicken really is just one of the best toppings you can get on a pizza. So many different styles you can go with. That sounds like a terrifying place. How does a place like that even exist anywhere except for like the Midwest, like middle of Nowheresville? Like, it sounds like the kind of thing that they fucking had going in Far Cry 5. It's all good, Gizmo. Oh, that's blocked. Never mind. A New York desert? Well, ain't that some shit?
San Andreas 124. 124, go ahead. It should be 10-6 for about 5 months. 10-4 showing 124, 10-6.
Oh, that's Mr. Wong's car, I think. For Chinese food delivery. He's a funny dude. Oh, okay, sorry. No, I was... it's because on my screen, your names are both the same color, so I saw... You're talking about two different cities. Two different coasts. I thought you were... I thought for a second that it was Lester Bacon saying that it was the middle of a New York desert. Fucking hooligans on bicycles. Troublemakers, the whole lot of them. Funk as drug. Devil's Rejects kind of place. Holy shit, MG Smithy, that sounds cray-cray. Whose friggin' pipe emote is that? That is friggin' funny shit. Thought I heard something interesting. No, I guess not. Dirty Randy? If Mr. Wong starts doing his Chinese food deliveries, I'll probably give him a call for something. Five Guys makes some damn good burgers. Indeed. Oh, the pipe is Dirty Randy's. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. That's savage. Dirty Randy is fucking hilarious. One of my favorites to actually get into a scenario with as a cop. One of the funniest people that you're gonna have to put down, and you will have to put him down. He will not go without incident. And it's just like, when you hear Dirty Randy's voice, you know how it's gonna go down. You know you need a fucking SWAT team. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Canadian bacon and like ham in general. Love myself some bacon. I like bologna. I'm not proud of it, but I like bologna and hot dogs. Sausages. Sky High SMS. 13 months in a row. Fuck yeah. Thank you very much, Sky High. Could please get some love in chat. Sky High SMS. 13 months. Subscription support. Not to mention the friggin', I don't know, 30 months or something crazy like that of Game Wisp support that he gave the channel here. He was the first ever Game Wisp subscriber. And he was obligated by friendship not to unsub for a very long time. Well, that's $90 I can't get back. What are you doing, huh? Oh, this is a player with a headlight out is what we got going on here. What time is it? Alright, it's 6 at night, and they've got a headlight out, so I'm gonna go for it. County 420-1050. Microphone muted? No? Okay.
420, go ahead.
I'm gonna be 1050 with a red Contender 4x4, 4-door, license plate, check when ready.
Seth, what do you have labeled on location for that?
Yes, it is, the location thing is gone. We're between between 1010 and 1012 Marina Drive, going east. I don't believe any additional is required.
Seth, go ahead. We got 1028.
Alright, license plate is 2 S E X Y 4 U. Too sexy for you.
Save for your return.
Go ahead.
2 Sam Edward X-ray Young 4 Union comes back to a Candy Red Contender insurance valid RO Red Mushkovich.
10-4, thank you very much. We both knew this day would come. Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me.
Oh my god.
We both knew this day would come eventually. License and registration. Chicken fucker. And of course, do you know the reason for the stop this evening?
Yeah. My very unroadworthy car.
Indeed. But that's okay, because I know Red Muskovich well enough to know that she's just on her way to the shop right now, right?
I am, actually.
Alright, Red. Well,
I just got off a mountain.
I know. I saw you come up from the bridge, and I saw the pediddle, and I made a wish, and my wish was true. Here you are. I'll be right back. Yeah, we got a Red Muskovich. She came off of some heavy duty off-roading. She was missing a headlight, and her windshield is smashed to shit. Just gonna give her a nice and simple fix-it ticket. You know, she knows not to fuck with that, and if she does, she knows what's coming to her. But, why don't you just, hang tight, keep her company while I get that all written up? Because, I don't know, she might be feeling cheeky if she gets bored. So just go entertain her for a little bit.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Alright, and it doesn't have to be the pole dancing kind of entertainment. You can just tell her a few jokes.
All right.
Can't wait to see how long your record is in this city.
How are you doing today, ma'am?
Alright, Red. So, Red Mushkovich is someone who I've known for a long time. Through GTA Roleplay.
That's what happens when you're on this job too long. What's going on with your windshield up there?
And this is actually, even though we've known each other for so long and we've both been on OCRP since the beginning, this is the first time we've actually run into each other.
Are you hurt in any way? Do you need me to call medical assistance? All right, I would suggest you go to the hospital. Yeah, that's not good.
Does she need to go to the hospital?
Yeah. I'm thinking so.
Alright, let me know if she needs a ride with one of us, or if she can drive herself, and we'll escort her over there while I get this written up. But we can't have her bleeding like a sieve while I'm writing the thing.
No, you're right.
143 County.
But if you wouldn't mind escorting her, I'll meet you guys there momentarily. Or giving her a ride, whatever she needs.
Okay.
Alright, thank you, Trooper. Deputy.
4.
She's not having my baby.
Hey, ma'am, so I think we should go to the hospital. Get your feet checked out.
Is she off-roading with sandals? She would be. Alright, give me just a moment.
You can drive over with me.
Road worthy? Does that come up in
County
search?
143.
Nope.
143, go ahead.
Yes, sir, I'm gonna escort this person down to the hospital.
Lights, headlight inoperable. Normally up to $1,000 fine.
10-6.
I'll give her a fix-it ticket of $1,000 fine, meaning if she gets pulled over again with the lights not fixed, then she has to pay. So here we go. I will copy and paste that for us. One thing, I mean, I get it. It's cool and it's official and all. It's a me problem. I personally don't like it because it's a pain in the ass for just me. But getting the actual like statute numbers for the crimes, it's kind of brutal to be honest. But hey, at the same time, at least you know the person actually looked it up, as opposed to go, yeah, you got a fucking headlight broked. And they just write that on the ticket, which I'm not above doing that, you know. No, I do not know her through any cab fare experiences. What's going on, Flyby? You know, it's just the gods of Twitch were kind to me today. That's all, Flyby. Transcoding when you're not a partner is iffy like that. County 420, you can show me en route to the Sandy Hospital. See, I wish that I always had the option But if you're a streamer and you're not partnered with Twitch, you have to stick with 720. And even then, that's not always enough. But guys, this is a 720 3K or 3 megabyte a second stream, and that's really not a whole lot. You know, that's a pretty low quality, at least, you know, visual quality stream. At least, you know, compared to the people I'm going up against. You know, partners can go 1080 and do like 6.5 megs a second if they want. And that's just, that's not even an option for me. When I did try doing that, I lost too many viewers because the transcoding was too unpredictable when I'd have it and when I wouldn't. I wish I could do more 1080p, but oh well. That's what the videos are for. Hey, I make up for it. The videos are, I'm going the wrong way. The videos are 1420? I forgot. It's 1440. That's it. I don't know about that, Sky High. What's going on, Caledon? How you doing, man?
Counting 143. Well, unfortunately, go ahead. This time maybe 1097. Teva showing foot.
Well, that's better than not taking it as a compliment.
Yeah, a little bit. And when I heard them say your name, I was like, oh Lord, what did she do now? Because you know we look after you. But I mean,
oh no, my girlfriend's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. She is gonna absolutely kill me. No, she's gonna kill me because she's a cop and she's not gonna be happy about this.
Well, Miss Muskovich, I have good news, everyone.
I'm not getting pulled over. Wait,
what?
That already happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Get pulled over.
I mean, if someone wants to roll a DeLorean through town, maybe we could look into like some kind of experimental expungement here. But what you are looking at, it's in the form of a written warning. But what it actually is, I did clarify it. It's a fix-it ticket. Driving around with a pediddle. Driving around with a pediddle is a pediddle. Yeah, that's a scientific term. I prefer to keep things official around here. Driving around with one, even though it is an opportunity to make a wish or perhaps punch your friend in the passenger seat, it's also a $1,000 fine. But the fix-it ticket, as long as the next time you're pulled over, you have that fixed, you will, you got nothing to worry about. I didn't just make up the term fix-it ticket, you know.
What in the world did she break on this nice truck?
She broke a damn headlights and the windshield. And apparently her skin.
She did a number. Yeah, she did a number.
Those fucking tires.
He knows how much trouble I can get into.
I know damn well.
Bring it by, whenever you get that glass out of your face, bring it by the shop that's out there on 68. I'll, give something to, somebody who owes me a favor and,
she does stream. I think her name is Legally Psycho.
Damn, thanks. Yeah, I'll probably head down here after I get the glass out of my feet.
Yeah, I'll actually...
Which I could have done myself. I could have done that myself. I don't know why we had to go to the hospital.
And people wonder why badasses wear sunglasses at night. It's because when you're off-roading and your windshield breaks, you need every layer of protection you can get.
Exactly. Well, why do you think I wear sunglasses constantly? Because I'm a badass.
I think next up we just need to get you one of those, like, scientist face shields when they do experiments. That way it doesn't get in your face at all.
Now she can go on right down.
I have a mask.
Whoa! Whoa, who's ghost riding the whip? Y'all see that?
Oh my god!
No, I see that, yeah.
Fucking world star up in this bitch.
Okay, at least I'm not going insane this time.
Yep.
All right, well,
like
Miss
Mr.
No,
this
but-
person here thinks I'm going insane a little bit.
Well, to me, just a little bit. And if you are going insane, they'll prescribe you a children's hat and some marijuana.
Okay. Do not tell Serenity.
What?
Hot Cop. Do not tell Hot Cop that I got pulled over. Or that I drove down a mountain.
Hot Cop already knows you got pulled over. I'm the one who wrote the citation.
Zoinks. But yeah,
If I walk
all
away,
know-
you can't tell me I'm not Hot Cop. And can we play the X-Files theme for that fucking ghost ride? If someone wouldn't actually mind, can we get a clip of that ghost ride, please? That was pretty fucking funny. County 420.
420, go ahead.
You can go ahead and show me 1098, fix a ticket written. If Red Miskovich is pulled over in the next 10 minutes and issue is not fixed, she's to be issued full citation.
10 for 420, are you 10-8?
10-8 indeed, thank you.
10 for 420, 1098, 10-8 as of 1830.
Oh my god, they're everywhere! Is that a new quad? Is that what that is? Is that a new vehicle? Like, did they just add that? Because I know they just changed some stuff. Like, I can't see who's talking anymore. I actually really hate that, because I don't know... I don't recognize anyone's voice. You know? There's so many cops, so I don't recognize everyone's voice. I recognize, like, what they're wearing. And, you know, like, if someone has, like, a beard or whatever, like, you know, I recognize that shit.
County 143, I'll be 1098, 10-8. Ten for 143, be advised, showing you 1098, 10-8 as of 1831.
Hey, buddy, you in need of some help?
Sorry, couldn't talk there for a second.
Oh, it's all good, I get you. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I was just going to tell you, there's a car doing burnouts or something over there by the gas station by the airfield.
Oh, awesome. What kind of vehicle are we looking at here?
White vehicle, souped up. I think it had underglow on it.
Was it a Fruto? Two-door?
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Alright, I think I know who you're talking about. Thank you for the heads up. I'll go check that out, sir.
Alrighty. Have a good one.
You too. Charles 40, County 420.
420, go ahead.
I just received a report from a civilian that, we have, someone on the airport in Sandy doing burnouts in a white sports car. Show me investigating.
10-4 showing 420, postal 1020 Panorama Drive for a civilian flag down because of a vehicle doing donuts on the airfield.
42027, that vehicle was just going southbound on Panorama Drive towards Yellow Jack with another sports-like vehicle as well. It looks like it was a stolen RS.
At 10-4, I'm 97 at the airport, and it's all clear, so you can just show me 98.
10-4 showing 420, 1098, 10-8.
Hey, sir, are you smoking doobages
All
while you're working on your truck?
Out of channel for 911 call.
Yeah, man, I had a little spliff in my ear, brother.
Nice, nice. Well, I'd ask for a hit, but you know the whole on the job thing, and I use guns. It's
Yeah.
It's like, well, were you high when you shot that person again today? It's like, no, I probably swear.
I get you, brother. Yeah. I don't know. I think it overheat or something. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little second here and see what happens.
All right, you need me to call for a mechanic? There's someone in a blue tow truck not that far away from here.
Well, I mean, I don't want to pay for anything yet. You know what I'm saying? Mechanics cost a lot of money. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds here, see if it cools off a little bit while I smoke this nice fucking marijuana right here, baby.
Hell yeah. And the best part is you're gonna wait long enough to sober up, because that's the kind of guy you are. A good citizen.
Exactly.
Exactly. Hey. Drive safe. Every day.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of driving safe, I got a report of a white sports car down here acting a fool at the airstrip. Do you happen to catch any of that?
Actually, I saw a white sports car, but he was over there getting gas. I didn't see him acting a fool. He just getting gas.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you do run into more than you can handle, do feel free to give us a call. And if you smoke more than you can handle, for fuck's sake, man, call an Uber.
Cholla Springs Avenue for a 911 caller. It's a suspicious 911 call. You said to check the area of the 24/7. And
sometimes flyby, it's just what has to happen.
No further details.
Like when I refer to myself as the hot cop, I've got to get out of there before someone can tell me I'm not the hot cop.
420 County.
Which I've always thought I was the hot cop, but you know.
Any unit in the area of Sandy Shores, please advise.
Senator 207.
10-4-207, can I have you respond to 1022 Cholla Road as well? Correction, Cholla Springs Avenue as well.
1022.
And 143 out of last.
I'll check it out.
143, 109. 1097. 10-4.
How long were you gone? I don't know. 10, 15, 20 minutes? 30? What'd you have for dinner tonight? Anything good? Damn, that's a nice ride.
Senator 207.
207, go ahead.
Go ahead and show me in the area.
10-4 showing 207, 1097. 420 County.
420?
Can I have you respond to 1022 Cholla Springs Avenue as well for a suspicious 911 caller to check the area?
10-4. Well, that gray sports car is the only thing suspicious I've seen, but... Driving on the wrong side of the road, whatever.
County 143, I'm going to do a business check at 1022. 10-4 showing you out.
I've had to do a lot of one-handed typing when I sit down at the computer and I'm holding the babo. You know, I'll be holding her in one hand and she's fidgeting all over the damn place trying to break free. And I'm just like trying to type in a stream chat elsewise.
San Andreas 141.
141, go ahead.
1037, 108.
10-4 showing 141, 108.
Senator 207.
207, go ahead.
What was the suspicious call referencing again?
10-9.
What was the suspicious call referencing?
207, be advised, he just told us to check the area of 1022 and behind the 24/7, which is on Alhambra Drive. No further details. County 143, 1022, 10-4.
You talked to this gentleman here yet?
10-4, 143.
No, I saw you pull up, so I was just gonna wait.
Postal 1022.
Good evening, sir. Excuse me, Thriller, are you with us? If he doesn't respond... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, if he doesn't respond soon, I'm just going to beat it.
Yeah. Can I help you guys?
Yeah.
We're just,
No, you go ahead.
have you seen anything around here lately?
No. I mean, I live right over there on Neeland. I heard sirens, just going for a walk, and then I see you parked right there, so I'm just being inquisitive or
goodbye.
nosy.
What's going on?
Decided to see, well, yeah, maybe the ammunition got robbed or something, so, yeah. A nosy neighbor.
No, I get it.
Yep.
You got your ID on you, just so I can put that I talked to you in my report.
Sure.
Is that a bike cop?
There you go.
That's amazing.
207.
Name's Jeffrey.
Behind the 24/7 is clear as well.
Jeffrey, and what's the last name on this?
10-4
Bundy.
24/7, 10-4 as well.
All right, thank you.
91 for 3. 12-4-3, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Can you 1027 Jeffrey Bundy?
I mean, can I go inside the
Jeff
24/7? I mean, God damn it! Can I go inside the ammunition right now? I mean,
Yeah.
10-4,
All right, great.
Well,
I got my ID back, please.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to help you out without your ID.
Yeah. All right, guys.
your
Thank you. Have a good one.
Indeed.
Jeffrey Bundy comes back to a white male, black hair, DOB 6/18/1976, address 1032 Nyland Avenue, license valid, NCIC clear, no priors, has one registered caliber 50 firearm.
Good copy. We just saw him out here, so we figured we'd talk to him. I appreciate it.
What exactly was the word? Like, I mean, just suspicious activity. Was there any specifics?
Nope, that was it.
Well, without anything more than this, I think we'd have to just assume it was a nosy neighbor. He saw some hoodlum in a fedora smoking cigarettes.
777, go ahead.
That's
Show me 1037.
what I would chalk it up as.
Nevertheless, keep an eye on him in the area for a little bit. I'd hate to see he's just throwing us off.
777, be
That thing
advised,
has
you are
some sick
now
shots.
as of 1841.
Yeah, it does.
I'm digging it though.
I will probably stay in the area, keep an eye out.
Alright, sounds good. Give us a ring if you see. I'm sorry. I don't mean to belittle it, because I actually think it's really savage. But I couldn't resist that joke.
Back tonight. 10-4,
Alright.
10-4 back tonight.
Yeah, okay.
What are y'all? Can I ask what's going on?
Yeah, we're just out here checking the area.
Oh.
Yeah, we had reason to believe that something suspicious was afoot.
Oh, yeah. Well, something's always going on over here in Sandy, so.
Yeah, but your feet seem okay to me, so I gotta get back on patrol. I'll catch you later, gentlemen.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
Oh, yeah, you too.
County 420, you can show that scene 1098 at ammunition.
10-4 showing 420, 10-8. 143, are you 10-8 as well?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for the follow.
10-4, 207.
Send it.
10-4 showing all units 1098, 10-8, CN 6946.
Oh, I don't have that, I don't have that command. What's going on, Mark White? How you doing, sir?
207, go ahead.
Can you run me a 28 if possible?
10-4, go ahead.
I don't even use the friggin' 10 codes anymore, because I was gone for so long, I just forgot them all. And even though I do enjoy using 10 codes, there's nothing wrong with that. They don't mind. They don't strictly enforce it.
10-4, your return.
It's you either use the right 10 codes, or you just use the words.
Boy, Zebra 819 comes back, no file. 207, be advised, 6 Ocean, Sam Boy, Zebra 819 comes back to a black setter, insurance valid, RO Biff Wellington.
RO Beef Wellington.
Where he said, okay.
Yeah, there. You can do runs of the legal and illegal variety: drugs, trucking. What else do they have? There's taxi driving, or Uber driving, tow truck driving. Pretty decent mechanic system. Honestly, most servers do have that now. GTA 5 RP. It's something I've been waiting for years before it even came out. I saw the way the game was put together. And after playing Island Life, I thought to myself, wouldn't GTA 5 be amazing if played as roleplay, And I was right, in my opinion. Not everyone agrees with me, but I feel I was right there. Welcome back. Sleep is good. And yeah, Mark White, what you're saying there is pretty legit. That's the fucking truth. As soon as there's more slots, this game is going to be unstoppable.
All units be advised, dispatch is back in channel.
What's going, Hoppin' Bob? How you doing,
420
man?
and 143.
420.
143. We just had another 911 call from the same person stating that you did not find what he had left for you behind the ammunition in San Detroit. He specifically spoke about a bloody gift and then hung up.
Alright, 143 en route.
420 as well. Can we get 2 additionals as well, please?
10-4 showing 143, 420 and 207 en route to 1022.
Tango is 139.
139, go ahead.
1037, 10-8, sir.
10-4 showing 139, 1037, 10-8, access 1 as of 1846.
Also, I'll be...
207 priority, we got looks like somebody's being killed behind the ammunition. Looks like we got a dead body.
10-4 dead body behind the ammunition.
141, you can show me out with the body.
143, same traffic. 10-4 heading 1412 call, showing 143, 1097.
We got 3 people up on that ledge over there.
Response of no pulse, multiple stabs, wounds to the chest and neck. Looks like a homicide.
That injury is 207.
207, go ahead.
See if you can get the FBI to try to trace that call via cellular service, see if they can track the exact location where that call came from.
We need to talk to that guy.
10-4 standby.
He had gloves and a fedora and he was smoking a cigarette. He looks like a killer. Bundy was his last name. What was his first? You had spoken with him, right?
Jeffrey Bundy, yeah.
All right.
There's also people, my hands don't work. I don't know if they're locals or not, but there's 3 people on that roof over there that have a clear oversight of this area.
All right, I'm going to go talk to them. If you guys want to scan the area for anything on the ground that might have been dropped, or check this guy for any ID or anything in his pockets that might tell us what the hell happened here. I have a feeling these guys are just 3 knuckleheads, but I'll see what's up.
Wait. Come here.
Waiting, coming here.
Look at his chest. He actually was carved.
139, go ahead.
More different information, I'm also on call.
JB.
Okay, well, we're gonna get a warrant out for Jeff Bundy, was it? Jack?
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Bundy. Alright.
Alright, stay in groups for this one. This one's getting too fishy.
County 420 with information about the homicide.
Tab 4, be advised, the FBI came back with a call trace at Sancudo Avenue, Crossroad Armadillo Avenue.
County 420, we need to get a warrant out for the arrest of Jeffrey Bundy. He was the person who we interviewed at the original 911 call, and this person has his initials carved into his chest.
141 copy.
Do we have dispatch getting the warrant out for him, or do we have to do that?
Tab 420, be advised, you have to put out a warrant. I cannot do that as dispatch.
10-4. Alright, I'm gonna get in my car and get that typed out. APBs, bolos, warrants, the whole deal. Jeff Bundy. We're gonna have to look up what vehicles he has.
He does have a 50 cal handgun, and he came to the ammunition, so he might have another weapon while we were talking to him. So.
Alright, I'm gonna find out more about this fucker.
You wanna? We have his address. We can go look over there. It was on Normandy.
Can I get you both up here by the ammunition as well, please?
10-4, be advised, we're just going to get our vehicle.
10-4.
Alright, this guy's gonna be easy to find. He's got a murder van. I'll give you more information in just a second.
We should probably head over to his address, on Island.
Yes. Let's get.
Back to your station and hop in a vehicle.
We're gonna want 4 units minimum.
Come with me if you want.
To issue an arrest at his house. If he's not there, we're gonna get a bolo out for his vehicle.
The rest?
I want to get a bolo.
What was it?
Carlo.
Address?
$1032 Neeland
42143. What's the color of that van?
Okay, I'm gonna head to the station and get in the vehicle and meet you over there.
The van is a black Burrito 3000. Stand by for plate. 10-4.
What's your location? Yeah, he was heading to the 7-Eleven. I got him here on Armado or Eloquent, heading east.
I don't think that's him. Is it? Oh, that's him.
Vehicle stop close to postal 1034, 1035.
He's back on the move a little. He's messing with us. Is this even a burrito? Be advised, this is not the vehicle. The plate does not match. And I don't even know if this is a burrito.
Copy.
Alright, stand by. I'm gonna get an active bolo for the exact vehicle.
I think the van that we were looking for, I think, is the, like the actual, like, construction minivan look-alike.
Oh, okay.
County 420, can dispatch set up bolos for us?
10-4, go ahead with the description of the vehicle.
Alright, please hold. Alright, it is a black Burrito 3000 van, and the plate number is 21.
So we also have his address at 1032 Nyland.
740. Again, that is 21.
And I think 420 set out that warrant.
740. I don't know how to set up a warrant. I am 420 though. I don't know how to set up a warrant, but I got I got the bolo going. Dispatch has got the bolo. Right. All units are to be advised that this guy is dangerous AF. I'll put that up. So all units be advised, do not approach this vehicle alone. He is armed and dangerous with at the very least a 50 caliber handgun. Alright, sorry, I had to make sure that...
420, you have a last scene for that vehicle.
Last seen across the street from the ammunition. Roughly 10 to 12 minutes ago. Alright, we're gonna figure out exactly what the burrito looks like so we're not chasing all the vans.
Metro 182.
There was a dirty van earlier that I saw. Like, it looked like a murder van. It was black with tinted windows and all that.
It's gonna be on the Ober Bridge.
I put out that warrant arrest for you.
Name for me?
Oh, thank you very much. Alright, so we gotta get at least 4 or 5 units to this man's house. We'll get everyone who's going to go to his house together at the PD, our sheriff's office.
Closest postal is going to be 398.
Oh, do we have a location for this? For Neeland?
Yeah, it's 1032.
10-4, go ahead with 27.
Can you run me a Nick Nitro?
10-4, your return.
Send it.
Nick Nitro comes back to a white male, blonde hair, DOB 750, 1979, license valid, traffic priors, 1 ticket, 1 arrest, no firearms, NCI 6 year.
10-4.
1032, you said?
All units be advised, dispatch is out of channel for 911 call.
That's another one. It's gonna be another victim.
Wait, where? What?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. If he went out of the channel for 911.
Oh shit.
I bet you it's our best friend Bundy over there. But yeah, 1032 Nyland Avenue is his residence.
Okay. I'm gonna run in the station. We're gonna grab these two. And we're gonna have to fucking kick some doors down. Alright, gentlemen. We've got a serious issue. There's a serial killer on the loose. We've got another 911 call that dispatch is handling. And we've got a bad suspicion that it's the same deal. We have an active arrest warrant ready to go, and we have this man's address. The only thing I need is 4 officers ready to go. Kick this guy's door down, and hopefully bring him in.
Yeah.
Second channel.
I'm gearing up, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna want shotguns, body armor, the whole deal. Armed and dangerous with at the very least a 50 caliber pistol.
10-4, can I have you respond to Postal 1037 Marina Drive for a vehicle parked on the railroad tracks?
Stupid trunk.
10-4, I'll be 31. 10-4, showing 140, 1051.
Alright, have your pumps ready to go for this one. Did we just get something about that 911, 1037?
No, that was it happened in city.
But the 911 call did?
10-4.
Yeah, he dispatched a city unit.
68 on a balloon color LG San Andreas 28 of 25 Queen Boy X-Ray 422.
As soon as you're ready, we roll. We're going right to 1032, shotguns ready.
10-4, do you want to return on that plate?
Or you can just hold it for now.
Make sure you got a vest on, Deputy. Oh, there you go.
Are those two heading out with us?
Yep, they're just getting pretty in their Barbie playhouse. I saw one of them putting on a scarf.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget my shit kickers. Oh, I got them.
Do we have any additional units in the county? 10-4, stand by. 124 San Andreas.
I'm gonna go get in position outside his house and see for any
124
suspicious activity.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over with you.
10-9.
124, 10-4, 68, active SWAT.
10-4, can I have you attached to the dead body search, postal 1022?
10-4, be advised, I've got 529 with me as active SWAT.
10-4, I will add 529 to the call as well.
10-4.
Hey guys, we're gonna head up to 1039 Island Avenue. That's their suspect's house.
1039.
Copy. 1032 Island Ave.
10-4 will be 51 to that location.
Metro 180.
How you doing?
Last unit.
See anything exciting tonight?
Yeah, it'll be Metro 180.
Oh,
180,
nothing
go ahead.
other than you guys.
Can I go ahead and
Alright.
have EMS
Have a good night.
routed to our location? One of the individuals is complaining of arm pain.
Ten for we advise it's going to be off rotation, ETA about 4 mics.
10-4, thank you, sir.
County 420 to SWAT. Are we ready to move in on this house?
What's the location again?
It's right behind the sheriff's office, 1032 Neeland.
Or is that going to be on the right behind it, or off of the dirt road area?
Well, right behind it, there is an available property, and that's postal 1032, although I don't know if the Neeland matches, but this is my best guess.
For 12427, where you guys currently?
Behind the Sandy gas station.
We've just pulled up at Sandy Sheriff Station, just gonna get up here.
Well,
I'm 97.
Roll with you guys.
People are getting all dressed up for this, but we need to just go.
They're going to be meeting us off of Algonquin behind the gas station.
Oh, okay, it does say Neeland. I didn't see that we were on
141 San Andreas.
141, go ahead.
Be advised, I do not show you on CAD at this moment. Please relog.
4.
San Andreas 139.
139, go ahead.
Will you clear the traffic stop back 10-8 for 1?
County 141, you should be seeing me now.
10-4, I will add you to the call and showing 139, 10-9, and 10-8.
You will smoke a whole bag and taking a nap. I know, before he logs out. This is why you have your outfits friggin' programmed.
Be advised that 10-0 road occupation is...
I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is we're gonna go into an empty house with shotguns and no one, well, empty, obviously no one will be there.
All units be advised, dispatch is out of channel for 1 mic.
That Tahoe's probably with us. Or not. Alright, whatever. Literally, that's what I'm thinking. They're all like, no, you can totally save your outfits.
Rolling in.
I don't know why they wouldn't have their outfits saved.
All units, speed west, dispatch is back in channel. County 143, can we get the channel clear for this raid? 10 for all units, speed west, channel is held for SWAT raid.
Can I get 2 units to please search the perimeter, and then I will announce and breach. Jeffrey Bundy, this is the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. We have a warrant for your arrest. Come out now, or we'll be coming in for you. For the record, he can't actually hear me. 420, I've got no response. Units prepare for breach.
On you go.
Alright, breach. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Announce yourselves if you're here. They might not know how to get in. County 420, I've breached. The apartment is empty.
County 143, you can clear that code. 10-4, all units speedwise, channel has been lifted as of 1905, resume RTO.
Wait, did we all go into separate apartments?
Yeah, we can't go in unless he lets us in.
I just totally, no, I mean, I visited the apartment. If you visit the apartment, you can just walk right in. Unless we all visited different ones.
Now, if you visit, you
420 county.
You can't see anybody else.
420.
Can you 10-9 your last transmission, sir?
I had I breached the apartment, but it was completely empty. However, that might not have.
I made contact with Mr. Bundy. He was wearing at the time. He's a white male wearing all black gloves, black fedora. He currently drives a black van, and that's all the information we got on him right now.
His license plate is on the Bolo.
All right.
I'll get a way to figure out what or where he's going to strike next, so we can be able to get him right before he does it. But
well, he likes to. If he goes off his first demo, he likes to watch us as well. So
he called it in himself, so he appreciates the glorification. He carved his initials into the chest again. A sucker for theatrics here. And the only kill we know about has happened in back of an ammunition. So if it unfortunately happens again, we'll compare that to everything that I just said, and we'll try and figure out if we can stop him before he does it a third time. But keep your ears open for any 911 calls and the locations. Don't go anywhere dark and scary alone.
I think I can think of is maybe in behind it, because I mean, the last time I saw him was right there behind right across from the 24/7, and the black van was just sitting there watching as a couple of us drove past looking in the area. So it's obvious he's if we can find out where that van could be sitting while he's not doing it, we could probably get it.
Yeah. Why don't we just split up and drive around, check businesses? Where was the first? Both murders were there, right? At the ammunition?
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah,
it was at the ammunition over there.
Yeah, only one known. It was right down the street, right near his house, right next to us. And this black van has been parked in front of the PD, or SD, for some time today.
Okay. Why don't we check businesses, just in case that's an MO as well?
If anyone's got any friends out in the city who know what's what and who's who, find out if anyone's been talking about this.
Let's go ahead and get another black Tahoe. We'll do teams of 2. We'll check businesses.
All units be advised. Dispatch is out of channel for 911 call.
Yeah,
Alright, do you want a lift?
No,
Yeah, I can go
hold on,
down
there's
and
a
grab one.
911 call. Go.
We got another 911 call. I'd stand by.
Yeah, let's load
Did
up.
they say where?
If you guys see that vehicle, don't attempt to stop it. Call us because we'll felony stop it our way because we go in hot and heavy.
Yeah, 10-4. That Desert Eagle out tinted windows could ruin a day. All right.
For sure.
Do we know where the last 911 call came from?
Not sure.
I did put out a warrant for his arrest as well. Just so you're tracking.
Alright. Awesome, we'll check that. Thank you.
All units
We're gonna
be
get out
advised.
there.
Dispatch is back in channel.
All right, stay safe out there, deputy.
You too. I'll
Units
call you if I
on
see
the
anything.
Previous 911 call. Be advised, we had another 911 caller stating there is something behind the dollar bills in Harmony. Can I have you investigate?
Yes, sir. You can show all units that were at 1032 en route.
Is the dollar bills? Is that where the bank is?
Address 27, we're going to be en route to the...
Yeah, I was just gonna follow SWAT.
Show 420 responding to that 911 call. Code 2.
10-4.
No, he is on Route 68. He is indeed. Tahoe vehicle we're gonna have to haul if we want to get him while he's still there.
Sheriff units, can you go front way? We're gonna come in from the rear.
10-4, passing on your left.
Strike.
One 39 to 420.
420?
Okay, well, that van, was it an old square body style van?
Think about a Mr. T van. I think that's what we're looking at.
10-4. I'm behind one on 68. We're taking the approach to Panorama at this time. He come out of the LS Custom as I was coming down there.
10-4. If we could get the SWAT Tahoe to assist you, do not attempt to pull him over alone.
10-4. We're headed almost past the airstrip now on Panorama.
139, confirm. Is that a black van?
That's affirmative.
10-4.
Where exactly is the dollar bills?
I thought it was right here.
It might be further to
Try to
the
get too close to speed.
west.
Let them know that we're on to him if that is him.
Yeah, I can't get close enough to get the plate up.
Which direction on Panorama is he headed?
We just turned in front of the fire station on Alhambra. We're getting ready to pass BCSO now.
420. Is
He
there
goes
anyone?
to the home that's right behind the county sheriff's office. We got enough units with them, get him stopped, so it's on the way.
Nah, 420 on scene at Dollar Pills.
He's pulling into the 24/7 now. Give it a description on the subject.
They need SWAT to go in there and take him down heavy. I can't do it because I'm trying to respond to the body.
Units advised, if he enters the 24/7, do not follow. We're 1 mic away.
I have a down victim at 920 behind the dollar bills.
We'll stage at
Number 3. My God. Wait a second. Does that mean there's been 3?
Back on Alhambra, headed.
Or is he doing that
No,
old...
it says number 3 on the way. It says number 3 on the way.
I thought he was doing that old high school prank where you release 2 pigs into the into the halls, and you write a 1 on one and a 3 on the other, and the teachers spend all day looking for pig 2. I mean, this is serious, though.
It'd be kind of fucked up to do with a murder.
Well, it's kind of fucked up to murder to begin with. All right, I'm gonna search the area. Look at this guy in depth. See if there's anything left on him. Any fibers? Any fingerprints? Any blood?
It's gonna be 2-1 Victor Frank.
I'll look around in the shrubs.
All right, boss.
10-4. County 143. 143, go ahead.
So I found an ID on this body. It's going to be Pete McMullen.
San Andreas 207.
Do we have any coroners here, do you know? Here come.
Oh,
There's a bloody knife laying next to the corpse. Okay.
Alright, let me see that. Let me see that knife. I'll get that back up.
267, can you run that name that was just found on the ID of person and see if we can try that match?
There you go.
Between the stabbing.
Put in a bag for you.
10 for Peter McMullen. Comes back to a white male, black hair. DOB 210 of 1976. No license, no priors. Has 1 pistol and 1 vehicle.
Copy, that's going to be our second victim.
10-4.
And if you want to put a note in the CAD, his chest is carved with number 3 on the way and the initials JB, as in James Boy.
Be advised, sorry, unit behind us, highway unit behind us, on Panorama Drive. Can you take the traffic stop here? We'll hang with you.
Do they still have this guy over at 24/7?
The plate comes back to unregistered. So could you pull him over for a normal traffic stop and we'll stand by?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a moment here. Charles 420. Sorry, County 420. Do we still have this guy at 24/7? What did he say? I didn't hear it on the radio.
Yeah, it's if they were still
420, I'm going to be on 1050 with him right now, Joshua and Panorama.
With Jeffrey Bundy?
I can't advise the name. It's the black van.
Do not get out of your car and approach him by yourself. More units are on the way. Can you please tell us the license plate to confirm if this is our bullet suspect?
It's not the bullet suspect. Plate is different plates, comes out registered.
Is he wearing a black fedora?
Unknown in the car at the sun.
10-4, what's the location of the stop?
Joshua and Panorama, just west of Panorama.
177, 139. I'm right behind you. Want me to pull up?
Yeah, 10-4.
Is that west of the Yellow Jack?
Negative, it's on Joshua.
140, it's right near 1019.
Alright, we gotta leave this guy for the coroners. We gotta back them up and ID this guy. We're the only 2 who've actually made eye contact.
Andreas 140.
I'm truly
I
sorry
called
for
the
your
coroner.
loss.
They'll be in. They'll be on the way over here soon.
Could be 98 back to
10-4. Showing 140-1098.
420 from 139.
420.
Are you in or out of this trail, sir?
10-4, I am 1.3 miles heading code 2 your direction.
I'll wait till you get on thing.
What's going on, Huntsman? How you doing, Clyde? Good to see you, my friend. Tracking down a serial killer this evening. Oh, that was mostly 99% my bad. Not everyone knows when Rolf is gonna pull off a Rolf drift. .420, traffic accident, signal 78.
10-4 showing 420 in a signal 4 with signal 78.
Alright, why don't you just give me a ride over there and,
as of 1919.
you know, we'll get back to this ASAP.
Alright, boss. Where was that traffic stop at?
I'm pretty sure it's just right up the street. Joshua and Panorama, right?
We have
north.
if the FBI was
No, turn around and go north.
the call via cell towers to see if we can try to get a second location.
Now, this guy's probably confused.
10-4, I advised earlier that it's coming back to Sankudo Avenue, across Armadillo Avenue.
10-4, if you can see if they can ping us.
Hey guys, disregard that for the moment. We gotta get to this traffic stop up the street.
10-4, stand by.
Gotta get to that traffic stop. I had an unfortunate signal 78 wreck. Really not much I could do about it. But we gotta get up the street and back him up on this stop.
Alright, not a problem. Go ahead.
Alright, let's roll.
We'll take care of this.
Thank you.
QS7, be advised. Phone can not be pinged at the moment. It's not on service.
10-4.
Alright, thank you.
I think it's update of hold. All right, it's good to go. I believe.
I'll take a look real quick. Just sit tight for me.
Okay.
All
right.
You got your license, registration, all that on you?
All units be advised. This is our guy.
Go. Name is Jeffrey.
Tonight.
This is
Got
our
a
guy.
last name, Jeffrey?
Advisors at the traffic stop on Joshua.
Yes, this van, Jeffrey, with the license plate Blade. This is our guy. All units initiate felony stop. Driver, step out of your vehicle with your hands up.
Driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. Face away from us.
Right, sir, is there anyone else in your vehicle? Is there anyone else in your vehicle, sir?
Walk back to the sound of my voice until I tell you to stop. Walk back, back.
10-4, stand by. I'll go in and log into
Ralph, I got you covered.
Alright. Cuffing.
Metro 227.
This is a little excessive for our license plate.
Show me 1037 today.
Oh shit.
10-4 showing 227.
Whoa!
Well, that was
Jesus
a little
Christ,
excessive.
This is a new van.
Yeah, hold on.
This is a new van. What the fuck is going on here?
SWAT be advised we have not cleared the van
Jesus.
141, I'm
Fucking-
moving on the right side.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on, guys?
Oh, Mr. Bundy, we're going to inform you of all that
Unit
shortly.
on the scene. Do you want to channel help?
What the fuck is... There's fucking like
Right,
12 of
that's
you
clear.
here.
Suspect
This is a
is
license
cuffed.
plate issue.
Vehicle clear. Yeah, let me open
Oh,
the
yes,
back.
be advised. Channel is held as of 1923 for SWAT interaction.
Alright, sir, why don't you hang tight right here?
I mean, I guess I don't have any other choice.
County
Jeffrey Bundy, right?
1015.
Yes.
Alright, Jeffrey Bundy, I have a warrant for your arrest for the murder of 2 individuals. You have the right to remain
Murder?
silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the state. Do you understand these rights as they've been read to you this day?
I understand my rights, sure, and you're fucking not murder. What murder?
Well, a search is gonna be able to tell us if this is the true person. Based on the
Huh?
search, you have anything on you that's gonna stick or poke me?
Well, I mean, I got a registered 50 cal.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Any knives? Anything?
No,
I don't think this is. I don't
not
think
a fan
it's as easy as this.
Knives. I mean, my license plate says Blade. I love the movie Blade, and I try to dress like Wesley Snipes. I think he's kind of a cool guy, but I mean,
You know what else
really
he
cool.
is? An ex-convict.
A
Like you're
vampire?
gonna be someday if you ever get out of jail.
What? But I haven't done anything
No, there's
to
more.
go to jail.
Alright,
I mean,
Alright,
well,
sir.
we'll figure this out.
Let's.
Let me get out of this. I got some things I can get him for. Where were you about, I would say probably 10-15 minutes ago?
I mean, I've been on this traffic stop. It seems like about 10 or 15 minutes waiting for somebody to get out their
What about
car.
before that?
The 24/7 right over there
What's going
in
on, Hillius? How you doing?
Sandy.
Hillis.
Before that,
How
the
long were you
mod
there
shop
for?
over
Thank
there.
you for the biddies,
in,
Cat versus Mouse.
68. I was there
Can
for
you please get some
probably,
love in chat for Cat versus
I don't know,
Mouse? Dropping
couple minutes.
1,000 biddies.
Alright, where about after the mod shop?
Yeah, exactly.
that's when I
yeah,
went
I think
to
we should stand by.
Sandy gas station.
No, I think there's more to this. I think.
So that was that before
he
the mod
could
shop?
potentially
or
be
after the
innocent.
mod shop?
After I went mod shop, Sandy's.
Alright. What about
Before that,
the
I
mod shop?
was at my house on Neeland.
Okay. What about, or did you go anywhere else before home? Like, did you go anywhere and then go back home and then go through these places?
Well, I spoke to, I believe it was that officer right behind you there. I was smoking a cigarette. I don't smoke in my house. I am a smoker, but I was smoking a cigarette and I heard a bunch of sirens go to the ammunition, and I kind of walked down there and saw a couple cops out there, and then I was going to purchase that 50 cal. I walked in. I said, "Hey, can I go inside?" They said, "Sure." So I went inside and bought the 50 cal, and then I went back home and I watched an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then I was like, "Oh well, I need to get some window tint put on my van." So
We'll add
I went
5
to the
years
van.
for that
I mean,
show.
matcha.
So
Huh?
have you got anybody that?
I got an idea. Give me a sec.
Have you got potentially anybody who might have something against you, who could be trying to frame you for something as severe as murder?
Hold on. I'm hearing a bunch of people talk. What?
I said, do you know anybody that could potentially have a grudge against you?
No, I'm kind of a loner. I mean, I live with my
So
mom over there on Neeland.
Here's gonna be the true test.
And we get
This
forensics
thing,
to check it.
this thing, emits the infrared. If it has any trace of blood on him, any residue anywhere on him, it's
Sure.
gonna show.
Go right ahead, yeah.
Also, I have a knife I'd like to submit to the lab. We have found a bloody knife at the last victim.
Wow, that's disgusting, sir.
It sure is.
I don't do well with blood.
It sure is, Blade.
I don't do well with blood.
Let's see if I see any traces here.
No, it's for this.
Well, if
County
it
143.
is if
We
it
can
was in
probably
fact
clear that
him,
channel now.
he really cleaned
10
himself.
units be advised.
I don't see
Run
any
it in the,
traces whatsoever.
Resume normal.
Run it in the van.
on 1928.
Put the light in the
Alright,
van.
let's get these chargers out of the road so we can get traffic flowing at least.
I got.
Traffic over
Did
there.
you see that truck driving there on the dirt road?
No.
Yeah, what's up?
Alright,
What's
so
up
I
with
want
it?
I want you to think pretty hard about this, Mr. Bundy. Before myself and the other deputy showed up at ammunition, what else did you see? What else did you hear?
1047, 10-8, active swap. 10-4 showing 192, 1037, 10-8, active swap as of 1928.
Can you hear me, Mr. Bundy? Oh. Oh, he might be having some issues because of his phone.
140, go ahead.
You can show me 10-7 waiting on a tow for 420's Charger at the corner of Chilla and Panorama.
10-4 showing 140, 10-7 waiting for tow. 140, can you advise if tow has been called in, or do you
Can you
want
hear
me
me?
to attach on to?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I
see. I
this
see
is
what's
like,
going on.
yeah, this is an issue here. I'm having.
Gentlemen, I need some space. I know what's going on. He's got phone-itis. Maybe? He might need a hit with the flashlight if you want to give me some space. I don't want to accidentally clonk one of you guys.
Yeah, it needs to continue.
And you just need to say, I'm a wizard,
No.
Harry. Before you hit him with your magic wand. Alright, is you good now?
I'm better now. Thank you, guys.
Anyone who says a bump
Alright,
on
so
the
you
head
don't
didn't
know
fix anything
anybody-
is wrong.
So you don't know anybody with the initials JB that'd be out to try to ruin your reputation, try to frame you or anything?
No, not that I'm aware of. No.
No interactions, anybody who would try to put a hit out on you, try to...
A
get
hit?
revenge
Am I in
on cops or
danger?
anything? No, you're not in danger, but the past two killings that have happened had...
I'll take it, Julie.
Go ahead.
I think so. Alright, yeah, I'm getting out of here too.
Able to respond as often one if needed.
420, I'm going to be interviewing a guardian parked across the street that's apparently running from me. Stand by. Excuse me, sir.
10-4. 223, be advised, I am showing you 10-8 as of 1930.
Good evening, sir. Would you mind rolling your window down? Or ma'am.
10-4.
County 192.
Sir, could you please roll your window down?
192, go ahead.
Show me 1037 today. I'm also going to be 1012 with 107
Okay.
CAD.
You will be handling Cannon comms, correct?
Alright, thank you.
10-4.
Sir, my name's Deputy
What can I
Ralph
do for you,
Cast. My name's Deputy Ralph Cast with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. And we got a pretty big thing going on across the street. I happened to notice you were parked sitting across the street from it. Do you happen to know anything about what's going on over here? Or do you know the guy we've got?
I heard from those guys that were just here on the dirt bikes something about a dead body behind Dollar Pills.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's been a very dangerous night on the streets, and we're trying to put people's minds to rest here and get rid of this danger. But we're just trying to make sure we got the right guy here. And I noticed you were sitting over there looking. I didn't know if you were just being a looky-loo or maybe you saw something you recognized.
I can't lie, I got attracted by those big guns of yours. So I just pulled over, talked to those guys on the motorbikes, got the lowdown, and was gonna head on home.
Well, I hear you on that. Fucking America, am I right? Obviously America with this beautiful truck. Alright, and what was your name, sir?
My name is Biff Wellington.
Biff Wellington. I approve of that name. Alright, sir, you're free to go. Thank you for helping us out here. We're just trying to put the pieces of a pretty messy puzzle together.
Yep, and I hope you guys get them, and you guys be safe out here.
Alright, you too. Let us know if you see anything shady, man. We might not have the right guy. I'd hate to see more people die because of a mistake.
Absolutely, I'll keep an eye out and let you know personally.
Indeed. Farewell, Mr. Wellington. Alright, probably just a looky-loo, but still someone who had a pretty big interest in what was going on. And,
Yeah, that's what I told the other... I saw him when we headed
bikes,
to
though.
the location.
How are they supposed to know what's going on? We haven't let this out.
yeah, I didn't see the guys on the bikes at all that he was talking about. Did you have any other ones he was saying? What's going on, G Brum? How you
Yeah,
doing?
I saw them, but they were two dirt bikes. But
sorry, what are you pointing
That
at?
dude
What?
just dead.
Oh, there's a dude walking in the middle of the street. He got off his four-wheeler.
No, it was a local. It was a local. He got
A
hit by a
local?
car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Oh,
got knocked off his four-wheeler. Screamed for a second, laid there, got back up, walked up there, took off.
Okay.
Alright, I want to go ask Jeffrey a few more questions here.
Everything was good with that guy, though?
Yeah. He checked out.
yeah, I'm gonna black.
Alright, well.
Nothing to hold against you, unfortunately. You don't have anything that can connect it, so.
Well, I mean, you know, I do have a bloody knife that I'm waiting to get the results back on.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, until that comes back, we
Copy,
can't
141.
legally hold him. But
One
I can tell him
for one,
if it is, in fact, him, and he's like, or
You
able
can
to
show
clean
him
up the
again,
evidence,
and
like I told him, we will find him, and he will be under
felony
arrest
assault.
for
Or will be
anything
foot mobile back to
over 6 feet.
10 showing 141.
Fine.
10
Kind of ominous.
mobile
Considering
back
I
to
haven't done anything, but I appreciate it, I guess.
San Andreas 207.
Alright, well, Mr. Bundy.
By chance, do you have your cell phone on you, Mr. Bundy?
Can you by
Yeah.
chance ping that phone again?
Can I see it here for just a second?
There you go.
10-4, stand by.
I was going to ask about the phone earlier, and then I got interrupted with something, and I forgot to ask
Is
for
it
it.
currently on here?
Yeah.
Those are those motorcycles, eh?
San Andreas 129.
I'm just gonna check something here. I'm gonna just dial out for a second. I'm not gonna, if it costs you anything, I'll definitely pay for it. But I'm
No,
trying to check
that's
something
fine.
here.
Go ahead.
Last station calling 10-9.
139. I'll be clear at the traffic stop back to me.
So this will be a true test.
10-4 showing 139, 10-8, 1936.
San Andreas 207, you should have luck if it is in fact the person. Dialing out on the phone now to see if it is related.
207, be advised, FBI just came back. It comes back active at Joshua Road, Cross Panorama Drive.
Stand for.
Alright, here's your phone back. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Hey, David, come here.
Okay, can I smoke a cigarette?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I really gotta quit these things. I mean, it cost me a fortune.
What was your plans for tonight then?
Oh, I was gonna go home and just start. I was actually gonna start a new show on Netflix. Sherlock. People are telling me that show's really good with Benedict Cumberbatch in it. So.
San Andreas 207, send me
So you're
the
heading home?
additional SWAT units ASAP. Joshua
Yeah, I was
Road,
gonna go down to the Cluck and Bell downtown real quick. We don't have one around here. I'm really a big fan.
529-124.
I was gonna get some
Yeah,
dinner
that's true.
and then yeah, go home.
I'm already 97 on scene.
10-4,
141, can be
Can I interest you in a cigarette, sir?
10-4, 141, I will add you to the call 119, 10 and
No,
9.
no thanks. I still got a couple of my own.
I'll be 51.
Mm-hmm.
10-4.
139 tonight, then.
These guys are getting
10-4,
ready.
139,
I mean,
10-9.
is this what we're doing now? I'm just going with the flow.
That's just what it looks
Hold on,
like.
bud.
Alright,
Slow
sir,
down,
please
I
place
can't
your hands
hear.
up.
Jesus Christ.
Place your hands up again, and it will all be
Location, previous
explained
stuff.
calmly. Of course, the same rights do apply.
That's
I'm not, 141.
no, it should not.
Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on, but these guys did some things and some stuff, and they feel they have a reason
Jesus, I
to
can't
start back
fucking hear. What?
These guys did some things and some stuff, and the results of their things and stuff have determined that
Oh
they
my
needed
God,
to point
Rob,
guns
I
at.
can't hear.
How come you
loud
can't
ass
hear me?
voice.
Me?
I can hear you, but this guy's talking. Who am I supposed to be listening to
Who?
here? Okay, so what?
Oh, whispering.
Okay, listen.
So
Here's what's
your phone
happened.
comes right back to we had the FBI run traced on the phone number that called stating that that these killings happened to look for a present, and when the FBI ran the information again while I was dialing out to my cell phone on your phone, it comes right back here. So kindly explain that to me.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is the guy that works for me did use my cell phone earlier, so I don't know if he called
What's his
911 or not, but Jerome?
Jerome what?
719, I'll be 1098 tonight from the
And how many
caller,
times did he use your phone?
10 for showing 19.
He had it for about 5 minutes. I mean, got maybe 1, 2.
All right,
Was it only once, or did he use it multiple times?
I mean, he had it for 5 minutes. I don't know how many times he used it.
Hey, deputy, just put him in your car, transport him. We've got enough to detain him at this point.
Indeed.
I recommend somebody goes down to the pay and spray. To the customs. Checks for receipts. Finds out information on what this gentleman had done at the customs. In
I got
case he did a
receipts.
deep clean. All right. What did you have done down at the?
Just window tint. I did the transmission. They did some transmission and engine work to make it a little faster, and that's it.
All right. No work on the interior, on the carpeting or anything in the back?
No. The receipts are in the glove
What was the last vehicle
box.
he was wearing, or what was the last vehicle he was driving?
Me?
No, what was Jerome? What was he driving last?
He was with me in the van.
What vehicle does he normally drive of his?
He doesn't have a vehicle. He's on a work release program from the jail, and he just works
So
with me.
according to this little device here, doing a quick search, it comes back to heavy. Yep.
Oh well, I don't ever see him drive, so I don't know. I pick him up for work and take him home.
1099.
Do you know if he still lives at 3014 Procopio Drive?
I don't
Andreas, 140.
think so. I pick him up here in Sandy. You know, I met him over. He lives also on Neeland, and
so far.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
I
what?
don't ever see another car there. He lives with his grandma.
28 of 121-107.
Go ahead and take him to the station. We'll question him further. We're going to go out to this last location, disinfect him. We'll see if we can catch him over there.
So far. 2 units.
All right.
This is not good.
Hey, I was sorry, it was not. But how do you think the other people feel? All right, right this way, Mr. Bundy.
Which way?
We're gonna put you into the back of the sheriff's cruiser.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Oh, that.
I mean, I hope I'm being cooperative. I mean, really.
You're
right
more
here,
cooperative than that asshole who just smashed into a truck.
Okay.
All right, bring him on down to the sheriff's office, please. I'll be down momentarily. Actually, let me ride passenger.
QSO into the one that's transported.
Yeah,
Take him out to
I hope we get this
take him
cleared up,
down
guys.
to the city to Mission Row. We're gonna.
I'm not a violent person. I wouldn't hurt somebody, you know. I don't even like killing spiders. I get my mom still has to do that if I see one in the house, you know.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're a nice guy. That just means you're as terrified of spiders as I am.
9143.
I mean, I don't hurt things, you know.
What's going on, Outer Axis? How you doing?
Where are we going,
2
guys?
days in a row, huh? Sheriff's office to get this all finished up and dot the I's and cross the T's.
10-8. 10-4 showing 140, 1098, 10-8.
Now, keep in mind, you have been advised of your right to attorney. Is that something that is that a right you'd like to exercise?
141, go ahead.
I mean, not at this time, no. This is a weird way to the sheriff's.
Yeah, you missed the. I think you were going to Mission Row now instead.
Mission Row.
10-4 showing 141, 10-15.
Are we going to the PD instead?
to Mission Row for questioning.
Oh, yeah,
We're going to the the other units requested to bring you there because we want to do some more questioning and
10-4 showing
and some more tests.
10-6.
Oh, all right. Can we make it? Can we go there stat? I'm kind of on the timeline here on my end, you know.
No, we're working on it, sir.
I understand you.
177, the unit's transporting that guy. That Black Guardian's following you.
10-4, I was about to call that in. If somebody can check what's going on with that.
Hey, let me ask you something, sir. Do you happen to know a Mr. Wellington?
See what's going on.
We're southbound Route 13 at this
No, sir.
time, just approaching
Now
the
that
way
name
station.
doesn't sound familiar? You don't know
177, I'm behind
a
the
gentleman
Guardian.
with dreadlocks who drives a Black Guardian?
Yeah, just keep it on him, because obviously he's
No,
following
no,
us
sir.
behind for a reason. The Guardian's been hanging around the call ever since. What, every car that's en route with us to be tied up against our car.
Did you say anything else? I had to go out of my head real quick.
No, just wanted to know if you knew him.
177, the units.
No, was he the guy lurking around in that black one?
Indeed.
Senator, you got back.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
The area as well.
I don't know him.
Providing cover.
I think me being in your passenger seat is causing issues.
Sorry,
Yeah, we're
140
almost
to any
there.
unit on that previous traffic stop. Did you guys call for a 71? Or a 70 rather?
Oh dear God.
I don't think they did. I'll head back there and get it.
No.
We should have just gone to the Sandy station. Oh my God. At least this one is secure though. No one can get in or out. Oh my God. It's because I'm a passenger in
County
this car. And we're desyncing really fucking hard.
143, go ahead.
Sir, can I get a 1071 over here at 1019 East Joshua and Panorama?
10-4, can you confirm that you want an MP units to your location?
Like this is seizure fuel.
10-9.
Holy shit.
Do you want a 1070 or a 1071?
Copy, 1070.
10-4, can you 1090 location, please?
Take
So we're
that,
gonna
boxes.
be on East Joshua and Panorama.
Can I get out?
1019.
Oh God.
Alright. Sir, right this way, please.
So you're
Okay.
them inside.
How do you want for
141, go ahead.
We are 97th Mission Row, entering for questioning.
10-4, all units be advised dispatchers out of channel photo.
One 141.
141.
Alright,
That
sir.
Guardian turned off near Vinewood Bowl. I'll be out on Strawberry,
Alright.
keeping an eye
Just
out
gonna
for
do
him.
one last search on you before I take the cuffs off.
223 is going to be outside the Mission Row, keeping watch out.
140, county.
I hate to ask, but is it okay to smoke in here? Can I have just one more cigarette?
You know, like, I would always say yes, but there's a sign across the hallway that says no, so...
143, be advised, your tow is going to be tow
Alright.
222 on rotation, ETA less than 1 mic.
Copy, thank you.
727.
207, go ahead.
Could you by chance check with the FBI, see if they came back with any DNA results on that knife that was sent off?
Okay, feel free to eat and drink as
Step
you
one,
need.
step five.
We've got your firearm and evidence.
Okay. All right.
I just don't trust that contender.
Alright, so I got...
Is that guy following us?
Metro 549.
So I'm gonna go upstairs to the lab. I'm gonna drop off this knife, and we should have some results within 15 minutes or so. Find out if there's any DNA or fingerprints on here for us. Alright,
hopefully, because I want to get if it's either him or his buddy he's talking about.
I'll be right back. If you want to just keep an eye on this fella, make sure he gets any food and water he might need.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
I definitely know if it is, in fact, not coming to him, I want to get a warrant out on Jerome.
Oh, you notice when he said the guy's name, he put a question mark after it?
207, San Andreas.
Send it.
Be advised, the
If I had someone working for me, and he was an ex-con, better believe I'd fucking know his last name.
Okay, to none.
Be advised there's no traces on the knife.
What's going on, Craig? How are you, man?
Hoping they can get us something.
Yeah, I left it in their drop box. They got a sterile environment up there. They're gonna take care of it. I'm pretty sure dispatch just said on the radio, though, that the knife comes back with no traces. We need to get Jerome's last name one more time and run a background check on him. Alright, could you tell me what Jerome's last name was again?
Miles?
Jerome Miles?
Biles.
Biles.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
I really don't know. B-I-L-E-S, maybe?
Okay, because when you said his name earlier, he had a question mark at the end of that.
I'll be 1098. Vehicle's been towed to impound lot.
No, Jerome Biles, yeah.
Alright, give me a moment. I'll look up this guy.
Anything coming up on the computer yet?
So I typed in Jerome, standard spelling, and I didn't get a Jerome Biles. Could he have spelled his first name differently?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't, I haven't really checked him out. He's more of a neighbor. I didn't really do a background check or look at his license when I took him on, so.
Either it's not Jerome Biles, it's Jerome, or Curious, or something like that. But, yeah, when I checked the Jerome up, only one popped up, and that was some other spelling, and it's, Rizix or whatever.
So here's what I'm looking at, right? This Jerome Biles, either he's an illegal immigrant, or he is a figment of your imagination.
Okay.
Second of all, you said he had your phone for only 5 minutes.
Right.
The 911 calls were 15 to 20 minutes apart.
Okay. I mean, I never call 911, so.
Well, someone called 911 with your cellular device. And you say it was this Jerome Biles, but from where I'm sitting, there's no such thing, unless he snuck over here.
County 143.
In which case, he'd be looking at a whole different mess of charges. Obviously, none of them stack up to murder, but you would be looking at a different stack of charges for hiring an illegal immigrant.
Vehicle over here. He was also another suspect.
Look, guys, I didn't do it. I haven't hurt anybody. And, I hate to just put it out like this, but if you're going to charge me with 2 murders with the only evidence being my cell phone, and go right ahead. I feel like I have a good chance in court. I mean, I didn't do it.
Unfortunately, with this cell phone device, no known alias by Jerome Biles, as well as having a black van that's always seemed to happen to hang around when these killings happen. There's a lot of people.
Where were these killings?
Why don't you tell us?
192 County.
I was thinking that might have actually worked. That would have been kind of funny.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I've got this in-house lie detector. I'm gonna go upstairs and get it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you are fucking stretching it, man. No, lie detectors are not admissible in court. Lie detectors are not admissible in court.
They are admissible
Get your facts straight. No, they are not, sir.
Now, put the lie detector test
lie detector test spikes. Because we ask you a question, it says you lie and it's related to this case. It's also more evidence.
Coming from somebody who really knows what they're talking about, like really does. Lie detector tests are not admissible in court anywhere in the United States of America.
Well, in this case, it would be since it relates to 200 cases. So
he's not
I just
right.
want to come clean. I mean, we have other means of getting people to talk around.
What? Are you torture? Is that legal now?
Is it? I mean, I'm fucking ready. I can go get the battery out of the charger.
I have my connections to get some.
420-143 direct.
Let's just say I can get the FBI over here. They have means of getting away with stuff like
All right, go ahead. Look, I'm not doing a lie detector test. They're not admissible in court. Even if I did take one, you couldn't use anything you found on there.
If you're
you found anything
think you wouldn't have any sweating taking a lie detector test, because I mean, obviously, right now, trying to use this all not admissible makes it seem like you're hiding something.
Someone who's at a mission row.
We can't lie.
I'm just letting you know.
We can't give him a lie detector.
Well, do you think that there, Rob?
141, 143.
Wait,
I remember him saying something about Bill Wellington.
Said with him saying not admissible, won't hold up and stuff like that. Seems like he doesn't want to take it. Seems like he's trying to hide something.
I think you are you are really wanting to pin this on one person, and you're not really looking far enough into the case. That's what I think.
Well, obviously you know something that we don't know, so why don't you start talking?
I can't. Can't do that. Wouldn't work. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm
picking
up.
Not work.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
There you go.
I'm picking it up, and what we're not putting down is a lie detector test. I totally passed one of those one time, and spoiler alert, I fucking killed the guy. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. What is here is a bloody knife. What is there is the guy we think used it. And not only do we think this,
the cell phone that's coming from the suspicious call.
It's going to be northbound route 13.
Twice.
Postal 959 on the
the
black
cell phone doesn't match the timing that you said
unknown.
another individual used your phone. The person who you said used your phone is not in our system. He does not have a license. He is not a registered citizen of this state. I mean, from where I'm sitting, it just sounds like someone who's made up.
If you think so. He's not. But if that's what you want to go with, I'd be more than happy to fight that in court.
Maybe he gave you the wrong name, Jerome Biles. You know, maybe he gave you the wrong name.
Possibly.
Is there any
I have
other
no way to
name?
verify.
Anything on him?
10-4-140, your return.
I'm sorry,
Did
what?
Did he ever have a pistol or anything on him?
60 Sandboy,
not that I'm aware of.
819 comes back to a black Sadler, insurance valid, Arrow, Biff Wellington.
You said you've only seen him as a neighbor where you on that.
10-4.
Yeah, I let him work for me sometimes.
139.
Well, if you got him working for you, if you're letting him work for you sometimes, I mean, obviously you're gonna have his name, because I mean, I sure wouldn't let somebody without having a name and knowing that
He's a neighbor. I'm not gonna go into, you know, it's not like he's like, I'm on payroll. It's just, or he's on payroll. He's just, he kind of helps me out from time to time.
139-143.
How long has he lived at Nylon?
You got a Biff
I mean, as long as I've been there. I'm 41.
How long has that been?
Copy. We got another one of his cars over here at the Yellow Jack.
40 years.
40
and
years?
I mean, he's not 40. I mean, his grandma. I mean, he probably moved in there, I don't know, 20, 25 years ago.
Alright, so I definitely ate this other drum that's in the system because I drive a Toledo, so. Alright, well, just hang tight here. We're gonna try to investigate more. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can get any DNA off, or see if those results came up, because it's just something stupid again.
Alright, let me know. Alright, sir,
San Andreas 223 break.
Where does your neighbor live? Like, is he on your street, or is he just in your neighborhood?
Yeah.
Headed north.
On my street.
In and out of traffic. Tip of the stop.
And what does this gentleman look like?
He's not stopping at this time. Got speeds over 100.
I mean, he's a black guy.
Stand by.
Bald head.
10-4, can you
I'd
give me a
say
go?
6 foot.
10-4,
about
closest,
muscular guy, probably, I don't know,
A,
170 pounds.
Looked to be black body. 810.
Alright, well,
driver's wearing a blue shirt.
Nothing, no one with that name is coming up in our system. Tried several different spellings of Jerome. I don't know what else to tell you. We have evidence that points to one person and one person alone. And it's a big pile of it.
I think your pile of evidence is much smaller.
What did you call me a pile of?
Not you.
Yeah, I need
Alright, well, I mean,
219, go ahead.
I tried to ask you a question earlier. Maybe you answered it, maybe not. I'm going to ask it again. Before myself and the other deputy pulled up at ammunition when you were smoking the cigarette, what did you see? Who did you see? What did you hear?
Right. Okay, so I did answer that.
Okay,
I was outside of my house smoking a cigarette. I heard a bunch of sirens. I looked over. I went walked down the street. You know, I don't smoke inside my house, like I said. And I saw a police car pulling up to the
going on, Stixon? How you doing?
And I just walked down there. You know, like I told you, I'm just a nosy neighbor, and I just wanted to see what was going on. I gave you my ID.
Indeed.
And then I asked to go into the 24. I mean, God damn it, into the ammunition, and then that's when I bought that pistol you found off of me.
Yeah, we hadn't found the package that was waiting for us at the time. We were called there for suspicious activity. Suspicious activity was a body that was found in the back, and this 911 call came from the killer himself. And well, the 911 call came from your phone.
Right there. I was there with you guys the whole time then.
We were not with you when the calls came in, sir. We were investigating the area because we already got the call. And more evidence we have is the person called 911. Okay, go check it out. I'll stay here with him. Alright, some more evidence we have. The phone call, the second phone call came in saying that we left ammunition without seeing the bloody package that was left. You know, so it was someone who was still there, and you were the only person who we saw in the area.
I mean, when y'all left, I left.
Would you like me to respond from 723?
Indeed. And that's when we got a 911 call.
Negative.
Right. But when y'all left, I went home. I wasn't hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know why y'all were there. You told me you were like investigating suspicious activity or something. I was like,
yeah, we didn't know why we were there either. We just were told suspicious activity. Then when we walked away without smelling the dead guy, we were told that we missed a bloody package, and that's where we found a body with your initials carved in the chest. Why would someone carve your initials?
You want me to 1051 over to Mission Row as well?
Alright, I'll wait here when you're done.
227 active, stay in the city.
Sir. Oh. That's disgusting.
It certainly is. And I puked the first time I found something like that, too. After the 40th, you know, I kind of got used to it.
Alright, well, I don't know.
Well, again, they asked you a question that I know you did answer. I'm going to ask it again, though. Is there anyone who would have a reason to want to do this to you? Or is there anyone you know who maybe rubs you the wrong way, gives you the heebie-jeebies, and maybe they don't want to target you in particular, but they saw an opportunity to target you. Other than Mr. Jerome Biles, who does not exist in our system.
He would not. I don't think he would do that. Jerome wouldn't. He's a good kid. No.
He's a good kid.
I really
Did you
don't.
get any directions from the shots fired?
We've got all this stuff that points at you, and other than a couple of things you said,
Negative. Shots
we have
fired.
nothing that
listen,
points away from you.
Listen. How much money is it going to take for you to let me go right now?
Little Bighorn.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me write a number down.
I got 2 million cash. Let's give it to you.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna write a number down.
All right.
Write it. Yeah, 5 years. That's the number right there. That's how long I'm thinking I could put you in just for the bribery.
10-4.
I wouldn't
the
bribe.
channel where you
Oh, bribe AF.
haven't found anything.
10-4, audience speedwise.
Bribe AF. So we are moving on to that.
Resume
Um,
regular RTO.
At this time, sir, you are being charged with bribing an officer of the law.
143, go ahead.
And we will be adding that to anything we do or do not find.
And
So why don't you just hang tight here for me?
I'm going to be 1042, 10-7. 10-4 showing 143 and 192, 1098 off the call. 143 is 10-7, 1042, 192 is 10-8 as of 2005.
Oh, God. Fucking get to me.
Andreas 140.
You deserved
140,
it.
go ahead.
Fucking deserved it.
Gonna be 98, back 10-8, and 139.
Deserved to die. He didn't need to live. Wesley Snipes would have done the same thing. He would have.
10-4 showing 139 and 140 and 10-9 and 10-8.
Yeah, the first
141, 10 traffic.
10-4, 141, you're on 10-8 as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Ralph, come up here with me for a sec.
Fucking stab them. They're never gonna know. They're never gonna fucking know. They don't have shit.
Alright, hey, listen, we just got word that Steven Dorff is upstairs trying to ice skate uphill. I hate when motherfuckers trying to ice skate uphill. I'll be right back, Wesley. Oh my God, he is fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but we always have little audio things in the cells for when they're left out there. When they're left down there.
Wow. Okay. Then.
Evening class.
Guess what they caught?
Howdy.
Guess what they can catch him saying.
Oh, I heard it all. I was right there saying. Glad I did it. I did stab him. Glad I did.
Can you roll me a 1070?
I was right there.
Yeah, so
I just started writing it down as soon as he started saying it.
I'm gonna get the things out of the captain's office. Get it. Get the tape here. Get it.
10-4, you're toes.
He is. This man is to be held. This man is to be held without bail until his trial at the end of the month. In which case, I hope he goes away for a very, very long time. Also, he tried to bribe me. He offered me $2 million. When I didn't, it was when I didn't take the bribe. He was testing our patience and we were testing his. But once I didn't take the bribe, he snapped. We held him long enough, he couldn't take it anymore. So at this point, we got everything we need. We're gonna hold him for the 2 murders and attempting to bribe an officer. And we have recorded confession.
At this time, we have positive.
I'm gonna go give him the good news.
That the subject that we have here in custody, by the
Clyde,
name
this is eerie as fuck.
Oh. I'm missing.
Let's see. It was Jeff. I forgot the last subject we
Bundy,
had.
like Ted.
Taking him down. He is in fact the one that was one of the connections to the two homicides. Caught him on audio recording at the station, admitting to
guys,
the killing.
You want to just come this way?
Mm-hmm.
10-4.
So I came in the back door, and he was saying something about getting
Do you
away
want me
with
to
it.
lift the vehicle ball
And I asked him what
on
he
his
was talking about,
van?
and he said nothing. So then I walk around the corner here, and he's like, well, next
Negative,
time they
let's
come in
keep it
here, I'm
just in
going to
case
kill
he
all
has,
of them. I just need to get another knife.
anybody
Mm-hmm. We got him. We got him.
Okay, yeah.
We just had to try his
So
patience.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my God!
Hang on.
Get it open. Get in there.
I got it.
Alright, let's cut this off. No. Here's a knife.
Alright, hold on. I'll call for medical. County 420, we need immediate 1071 to Mission Row. Suspect tried to hang himself in his cell with his belt. He's been cut down.
10-4, 1071 has been dispatched from CLS ETA to Mike.
Alright. While we're at it,
seriously
go ahead and get
just
his,
trying to hang himself. Strip him completely naked to.
While you're catching your.
The fuck? What?
Like, whoa,
naked.
what?
Strip him completely naked. I don't
You,
want anything that
you
can
sir,
try to
you're
harm
over the fucking top with,
Not
with
without-
your idea.
Not without the powdered sugar.
I'll grab this. I'll grab the suicide smock out the back.
Hey, so, yeah, go ahead and grab a couple like the shower sandals for him.
I wouldn't even give him that either.
Hey,
Somehow you found a way to do it.
if he does figure out how to kill himself with flippy floppies, then he gets style points.
No kidding. I want him on suicide watch as well.
Indeed. We're going to be sending him right to Bolingbrook, and they're going to put him in a special cell.
So we can get him in a, we have a restraint chair to. We can put him
Bonus
in the
points for going in the menu and taking his clothes off for us. That's, well, I mean, that sounded
Actually,
terrible.
we'll let him keep his skivvies. Fuck it. I'm not gonna look at a nude man.
Suicide smock? Is that really a thing? Oh, man.
As long as we keep somebody down here, he can keep his skivvies.
Do we have straight jackets on site? Or are we going to have to get that from, at Bolingbrook?
Yeah, that'll be from Bolingbrook. I got the suicide smock to put him in.
Jesus Christ, I'm fine.
He's fine.
I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get 119 over here and any other active SWAT units. Let's get him transported out to Bolingbrook as fast as we can.
Okay, I was gonna say if we need
For
to
what?
get a, we get a hip hip restraint on, basically just cuff his hands to his hips.
And when he
What are we
dips,
going over
you
there
dip,
for?
I dip. No, but, alright, at this time, I gotta do the, even though he's not all there, he still does get this part of the process. Jeffrey Bundy, at this time, you are to be detained and sent to Bolingbrook Prison for the murders of two individuals. One of them was some hippie dude who looked like Shaggy from Scooby. The other one was Pete something. We'll figure that all out later.
10-9.
I'm sure their families know their names, because they'll be having nightmares about mommy and daddy not coming home.
Jesus, I fucking killed him, alright?
I know. That's why we're sending you to jail for it.
Jesus. Alright, well just send me to jail.
All right. Well, let's get a transport here. Let's get his ass to Bolingbrook.
You want to move him in?
I didn't think Bolingbrook was open. I thought it was just this.
This facility does not have the proper care for you.
I got my Taurus up front if we need to run escort, I guess.
Taurus
Yeah,
is
you
like
want to
thick,
bring
bro.
him down to the back.
Yeah, bring her around.
207, go ahead.
You're gonna get a ride with one thick-booted bitch. You ready? The Ford Taurus.
Alright, let me out. Let's go.
529, that is active.
All right, sir. I'd like you to walk over to the bed and turn around and place your hands behind your back.
141, I can head that way if you need.
Take that, you motherfucker!
Get over here.
Motherfuckers.
Or if you guys can
Bitch
make a
ass
stop,
motherfucker.
to
You
get
think
a
you're gonna get me?
Tahoe.
No fucking way.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. This is really important. Don't fucking tase me, even if it's an accident. All right, you can get back up. I'm sorry. I was just mad. You though, you are a bad man. Come on, I didn't hit you that hard. You're good. You're good. All right, sorry. It was just fairsies squaresies, you know, rule of D's.
Yeah.
All right.
Station going 10.
Metro 227.
Oh my God, that is a lot of blood.
Show me 10-6.
10-4 showing 227.
That is a whole lot of blood. Alright, clean up cell 1.
Alright, we gotta get him up.
Be advised, you can change that 1071 to a coroner. Suspect assaulted us and has received blunt trauma to the head. There is no pulse.
Air 429. So we smash him in the back of
I'll
the
be back with your I'm out in just a second.
1071 on call.
I mean, I don't think it would kill him.
I swung pretty hard. I was supercharged.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a
One
little
for one.
painful.
You want to 1066 clear come for the transport?
Well, we told him to turn around and walk to the bed so that we could cuff him and bring him out. And when Roth went in, he fucking backhanded him and tried to kick the shit out of him.
Should have waited for us to come in here so we could have used these beanbags to stun him long enough.
420
You guys get beanbags?
should have arrived 30 seconds ago.
Yeah,
awesome.
SWAT's always carried beanbags and a shotgun.
All right, man.
207-119.
Fine's gonna be $20,000 if you want to do it.
I had my
If
flashlight
not,
in my hand.
It'll be
I'm currently
20 years in, or I'm sorry, 2 years in jail.
I mean, I have my taser, so.
Alright, well, let's haul this guy out to the morgue.
Yeah, we'll haul him.
Jail time?
Yeah, I'll haul his body to the morgue. We'll take
Alright,
it.
go ahead and sign on the line for me.
Escort just to be safe. Because I don't trust anybody he may know that he ain't telling us about that could do anything.
What? You worried he's gonna come back to life or something? I mean, we have solutions.
No, I'm more worried
Hey, buddy,
about if he
listen.
has anybody.
Sorry, I punched you. 50,000 volts gets the adrenaline running. Here, I got you a cigarette. I'll just stuff that in your vest. Sorry about that.
I appreciate it.
Alright, let him up in the black Tahoe.
Oh, you got me back good. Alright, fair. Oof.
I hit the wrong button. It went in reverse.
After you. You're riding with Cash.
May have to chain seats with him, but I will.
I'll ride in the Tahoe. Slick AF. So yeah, we had him turned around, and I did have a club, and he started swinging at me, and then I got tased somehow. I don't know, I wasn't looking, something happened.
I'm gonna order a full autopsy on him. I want to see if he had any LSD or anything.
You can show me 10
Well, he never had any drugs come up in a search, but I think, honestly...
Obviously, he had us do something to get to this point.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is some hallucinogenics involved here. However, this could just be grade A psychopath whose dog told him to take care of business today.
10-4.
Wait, we're bringing him to the dumpster? Oh, I didn't see the back door. Never mind.
227, go ahead.
You can show me back to me.
Yep, we'll put him in this garage thing.
Oh, we're putting him... Oh, okay, this is the cold storage?
Sanford's 119.
Oh, they store, or they take the bodies here first. They get anything.
10-8 as well.
Oh, looks like, let's see, they can do a blood drawn, they said, and blood and coming back
He's
to
dead, Jim. I think he killed the shit out of him.
But no drugs.
I got up from the tase and I swung my flashlight out of the back of his head. Hey, Shock Child, have a good one, dude.
At least we got one less person on the streets.
I guess we'll have to disagree on the sad part.
Yeah, that's what
No.
I'm
So this is gonna be one.
I'm not too broken.
This is gonna be one hell of a report to frickin' write up.
Not it.
There's definitely some sadness involved here. It's not like this is just some normal dude who decided he wanted to see some blood today. This guy has got something deep shit in
I'm
there,
gonna
man.
start. Alright,
You
I'm
can
gonna get
show me
started on this
10-7,
report. This is gonna be one hell of a narrative.
Good work, gentlemen.
Have a great night.
There's one thing we did today. It was turn him into a liar. Because he said there would be a third.
If you wanna hop in, I can take you back up.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna ride with Clyde and update him on what the hell went down. He showed up at work right in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 118.
Hey, and by the way, great work on the phone trace.
Thanks. I have my old connections that help with this, so.
Excellent.
119 to 7.
Good.
Where are you at currently?
I don't know how to lock the fucking doors. You must be a fucking wizard or some shit.
121.
Cause say my side's
121.
unlocked.
If you want to meet me back at Mission Road,
Don't touch him.
what just happened with all this.
Really?
I mean, yeah, you know how I do. There we go. Alright, so let me give you an update on this case the best I can. We get a call with no other information other than suspicious activity by the ammunition Sandy Shore. We show up, and that gentleman, Jeffrey Bundy, the one who you saw us escorting to the morgue, he was across the street smoking a cigarette. And we asked him if he'd seen anything funny. Shot the shit with him. We took his ID. Did a check on him. He had a firearm, legal. He was on his way. We were on our way. He called us. He called us back a few moments later saying, "You missed the bloody surprise I left out back." And luckily it wasn't a bunch of tampons in a dumpster. It was actually a dead guy, so that was a relief. Last time it was not. It was the first. Anyways. So we find the bloody surprise that was left out back. Of course, Jeffrey Bundy is nowhere to be found at this point. The body has a message carved into it. I do not remember exactly what it was, but it also had his initials, JB, carved into it.
Sounds like a real cuddler.
Absolutely, right? Oh, hey, no, Jeff, what was his name? Fucking Ted Bundy was a little bit of a cuddler, you know. He just didn't care if you were still breathing. And he usually said, fuck you, bitch, over and over and over while cuddling with you really hard. That was a fucked up movie.
Okay.
No, you should, honestly, you should watch that movie. Not because, you know, you're a sicko, but because you're a cop and you're a sicko.
Not even. You know, high standards to the.
It's a good movie if you guys have never seen it. Ted Bundy, serial killer from the 90s, or late 80s. Anyways, so Mr. Bundy, we immediately put out an APB. We got his license plate, and vehicle model and his address. We performed a raid on the house. It was empty. I don't think it was actually possible for us to raid the house now that I think about it. I think we all just went into separate apartments and yelled at the walls.
I've had shifts like that. Yeah.
140, go ahead.
Don't move! I'm a wall.
Northbound,
I can't
Route
move.
13, nearest postal 724 on a black and gray.
So, like I said, immediate warrant and Bolo put out for him. We had a traffic stop on a van that matched his, but he had changed the plate to Blade. We had his plate in the Bolo. It was, you know, generic numbers. But he changed it to Blade and never changed it at the DMV. Once we realized that the officers had this guy, we advised them to hold up. No one should have approached this man alone. We knew he had a Deagle 50. We knew this. He admitted it. So, we had a few guys on a traffic stop, and then we got up to him. They needed myself or the other deputy who interviewed him at the gun shop. They needed us to ID him. As soon as I saw that face and heard that voice, I knew we had our guy. Felony stop. Back and forth in a jail cell that ended with him realizing there was no way out.
10-4, be advised, I added a new line to the north pad with all the units involved.
After, I mean, I know this trick works better with junkies for obvious reasons, but, you know, lock a person in a small room and let him sweat it out can work wonders after a while. We had more than enough to hold him with clean conscience at that point.
Yeah, lock a crazy guy in the box, shake it up a little bit, see what kicks out.
743.
Try
go ahead.
1028 when ready.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting an email from the CSI lab.
Go ahead.
It's going to be...
autopsy results
boy,
came in.
Michael Nora, 756.
Or at least one stage of it.
46, boy,
And they show he was on some pretty heavy antipsychotics, man.
For your return.
Like that shit Heinrich was
Go
on
ahead.
when he went all crazy.
46 boy, Mary.
Not heavy enough,
756 comes back north mile.
I think we ended up shooting Heinrich too, didn't we?
Not
We
enough.
managed to take him alive. I don't know. We shot him some. He kind of got better. He didn't get better. He got up.
He saved the world from a bomb once.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, he was all creepy John and everything. He was in full Paul Bearer mode, and he saved the islands.
Operator 411 is now 10-7-1042. Enjoy your night, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye. There's no
hanging out in the woods near the oil
dispatch
field.
available.
Shouting at
Dispatching from this
we
moment
pulled
up.
up with their sub trucker.
Super,
Absolutely
thank you for this.
his mind. Good time.
Good night,
Right.
411.
Back at 411.
Let me tell you, though, it's been a while since I fucking put a murderer out of business. Damn, it felt good. That one was for Ange. Wish he could have actually served his time
308, 1037,
and suffered a little bit more.
Yeah, I've always been of the
308, 1037, 108. Have a good shift. Be advised
Not with this
we're
list of
on mode at this
medications.
time.
With this list of medications he was on, he didn't need to be executed. He needed to be
Not,
locked
but
up.
At one point, I mean, at what point do you say that it's less about him and more about the safety of the public? You know?
On Purge Night, that's when you say that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We don't run this city like we ran Erie. We can only get away with so much chicanery. We can only get away with so much justice here, Clyde.
Hey, we ran the I kept my nose fairly clean in Erie.
Yeah, it's because we didn't have valid gas cans.
That's got nothing to do with it. I never laid a hand on anybody in Erie that didn't deserve it.
It's because most forms of martial arts and boxing were strictly outlawed.
I just mean even in a figurative sense. I know that there are some, you know.
Fix it, chicken fucker. What's going on, Red
Lots
Mushkevich?
of land out in the woods.
It's great to finally run into you on OCRP. I can't believe you've both been playing here since the first week of beta, and this was the first fucking time we ran into each other.
You feel?
Oh no, yeah, they did some hardcore execution shit. I saved the hardcore shit for the ones like who really deserved it, not the nights I was bored. There was boredom involved in those kills.
Let's say, well, do you want me to jump back off the station and roll together for a while?
Yeah, I gotta hit the station. You know what? I've been out here for I don't know. I sure wish I could type uptime in my phone and find out exactly how long. But that's just ridiculous. That's technology from the future.
Ask Siri or whatever.
Siri, how long have I been working? It says not long enough by the size of that gut fat ass. Well, thanks for being a cunt, Siri.
And new Apple update. Siri got catty.
Oh, once they lost Steve Jobs, they pulled out all the stops. They're like, well, we don't have quality control anymore. Let's fucking do what we want. Tell you what, let's give them a new charger. And then like, but we already did that last year. And they're like, well, let's do it again.
Alright, if you're getting getting out of here and you're gonna abandon me. I guess there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Do you have any idea how much justice I served today? I even served a little bit of justice to the one, the only, the reddest of the Mushkoviches. Fucking slapped her with a fix-it ticket. Alright, Mr. Gooseland, have yourself a lovely evening. And remember, justice waits for no man, except for you. Waits for you to deliver it where it belongs.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Inspirational quote of the night. Alright. Boys and girls, what a shift! What a shift! You, officer, are very thick. Hey, fuck you, Siri. You don't have a scale app, Siri. You don't know me.
San Andreas 223.
What's going on, Turtles? For the win, how you doing? Whew. What a stream today, guys. This was a blast. I had so much fun. Fucking serial killing case. Thank you to Ben M for giving us some real fun today. What's going on, Dumpera? What's going on? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, but we are wrapping up the stream. That doesn't mean I want you guys to leave. We are going to find someone to raid, and we're going to show them some love. And the more you guys I have here to help me show that love, the better. Because that's what it's all about here on Twitch. So, that being said, let us find somebody to love. Well, thank you very much for watching. I know a 3-hour video is kind of a long one, but I felt like this was a pretty solid stream, and I wanted it to be one for the records. And we've got another fantastic live stream that took place the very same week. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if a few of you guys had already seen this from Jeff Faviano's point of view, as he had streamed it and then put it up on his channel. Here's a little hint. It's a crazy incident that took place at, well, best name you can really come up with for it is Michael's house. But I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.